Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Very happy to have you here. Hopefully, everybody had themselves a good Father's Day weekend and enjoyed themselves with some good food or just time with Dad. I haven't spoken to my father in years. Actually, thinking of that, no one called me either. I'm a dad, but
Ha-
no one thinks about Dad. So
hey, Chester.
yeah.
Happy belated Father's Day.
Well, thank you. You're not my son though.
I know, but I figured since somebody else said it, I figured I would.
Well, no. Well, we said it last weekend.
That's true.
Uh,
My wife said it, and I was like, "You're definitely not my child." I told her. Yeah. But whatever. No, mom gets all the love. We know. We know how it goes. Dad is always the last one to know. This is the shocking thing because dad is the one that, oh, I make all the money, but I don't have the money. Oh, that's why. Dawn has broken over Marblehead Puffin. No,
he's still muted.
that was a perfect
Wonderful.
pass off too, dude. That I mean, I'd do it
So,
again, but it would feel wrong.
well, I am perfectly. I am just finishing the touches on the machinations of your annihilation. So
Oh, that's
give
fair.
me a moment.
That's fair. He's working on that.
For
And of course, I'm going to go over here, hit like and share, and do the same just to make sure that anyone who wants to come in knows. For this, I know this is a bit more niche thing we do, but of course, everyone's welcome. So let me go do this here. Oh, it is working. Good. After 5 years, I'm still surprised it works. Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, GOP, I literally, and I emphasize literally, live in a Japanese fishing village. Uh, you know, the fact that the internet works at all is shocking. Did you know that I had to go over the mountain to the next city, which we kind of fall under their auspices, right? I had to go over the mountain to the next city and speak to the city board and demand they bring in a better internet into this village. Yeah.
And I'm sure all the old retired people appreciate that. They can sit there and play their games all the day long.
Well, I think that was the problem. I'm the only one that uses it. Yeah. But they did it anyway. It just took them 2.5 years. But it's okay. It got done. So
Yeah.
wonderful.
foreign power. Yeah. I was flexing my American muscles on them. Hmm.
Good
It probably
flex
helps
on.
that you were at least like 2 feet taller than everyone else in the room.
That is true.
Intimidation.
That is true. That is true. And every time I walk in, all the ladies are like, that helps.
Probably because being such a larger organism, you take up all the oxygen.
It's true. I do that. Yeah. I don't know what it is, man. Asian women just absolutely are gaga about me, dude. I don't know what it is. I literally have to peel them off.
So when did you wake up?
Huh? What?
He hasn't yet. That's the problem.
Well, see,
Yeah.
the thing is, Puffin, I just keep laying it on, just smearing it thick with jam, and just waiting for someone to come back. You gotta come, but you gotta bring it. Good job, Puffin. You get 10 points.
Oh,
Hooray!
nice.
I did it.
Anyway, I've done all my stuff. I think I've killed enough time. It's your turn.
Wonderful. I am.
Oh, we have still 7 more minutes.
What?
Oh well. No swearing or any kind of inappropriate behavior over there, Gunpowder. Okay? It isn't 15 minutes in yet, just so you know.
All right.
And
I have
just
to wait
we're still
a
muted.
few more minutes before
She
I.
is still muted.
Yeah.
I'm happy she found the muted button, though. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Better than
For
Tower.
a second, I thought she was gonna ruin your intro, and I was like,
we can-
yes.
So can we run tower? Can we just run Tower down today? I mean, just like
Yeah. No, I
mark
mean,
on him and all that sort of
she is
stuff.
picking it up a lot quicker than he is. But I
I
have
still
a
have to
feeling
introduce
that
her.
she's probably she sounds like your younger sister, right, GOP?
No,
I'm here now.
older sister.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I
Much
probably,
older.
but yeah, on YouTube.
Like by what, like 14 years older.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he was the oops.
Oh, GOP
No,
was the
no, we
oldest.
still have two more. No, my sister and my son are less than a year apart. My sister's even younger than him.
Oh, then you were the oops.
No, I was the only one with my dad.
Oh, that's
Maybe
why.
I was the oops because after that he was like got fixed because they were young when they had me. So
So who was the oldest of the second batch then?
Garrick would
that'd
be the
that'd
oldest
be me.
then, or I'm sorry, GOP would be the oldest of next batch.
Second batch. Yeah.
Second batch.
Yes.
Because
Second time around.
I was thinking because he sounds like an oldest brother.
Yeah, I guess
Oh, I
I
do.
could see that.
I give off that vibe. All right.
You do give off the vibe of the oldest. Yeah,
Okay.
like me. Like me. Whereas Lady is probably either the middle or the second middle.
Nope.
Oh,
Youngest?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
you give off that vibe though. You're definitely not the oldest.
But I
Well, he
only
has the
have
more
one
level
left
head.
out of 4.
Hmm. No, the oldest is Superior One. We get all the good energy. We get the soul touch. The rest of them are just
Mhm.
that's so mean.
I'm an only child, so I don't.
yeah. No, we can tell.
You
Well, that
took
explains
you got
everything.
I
all
wasn't
the
for a
power.
while.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm being
Anyway.
mean today, GOP. What happened?
I know it's
Someone
gonna be
pissed
one
in
of
my
those
coffee?
nights.
I don't know.
You know,
What happened?
I don't expect you to be in the fights at all. You're just gonna
No.
stand back and watch us
Well,
die.
wasn't he not in any of the fights last week?
Oh,
Either.
don't worry.
Well,
I'll
he
make
Hey,
wasn't
sure
man.
he's in some
there.
kind of fight today.
I step in when I'm needed. So,
All right.
Unless,
So you
yeah.
were all currently in the prehistoric forest,
right.
the nature preserve. And as you're going through this nature preserve, do you have a picture of your character,
I do.
Miss Gunpowder?
Actually, I don't have it on me right this second, but we were coming up with those ideas, and I like that last one.
Yeah, I can.
The orc.
I can send to your bro, and he can put it up there.
Okay, cool.
I'll show the other characters while you're doing that. This is this is my character here, Zabulba. Yep. I'm a sexy young elf boy. Here is my new minion.
I think
I
that's
guess.
what she
Chester,
said.
I'm not seeing anything, Chester.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say I don't see it, but I don't know if I have to be on a
show
different.
you guys don't really matter.
He's showing it on YouTube.
Okay, here
Well, I
I go.
don't see it on
That's what I
YouTube
figured.
either.
I'm sharing it. Fine.
Okay, here it comes up.
Relax.
It's coming up now.
Here
Fine.
it is.
I'm seeing it now.
God. All right, here you go.
You should send that picture to Chester then.
Yeah, you should. You should definitely send it to me. But okay, just to reiterate, let's do it again. Okay. So this is Zabulba, second shot. Here we go. And here is his new minion. Her name is Bethany. I call her Bethany Littleton. Okay, so easy to remember. And she has several wardrobe choices. This is her action wardrobe. This is her sexy time wardrobe. And this is her, casual hair down. That's that
I
one.
believe this is what she.
Mhm.
Yeah. We got he keeps changing his name, but currently today it's Tayag Div Samir. So
That's been his name. I just made the mistake one time of saying the wrong thing, but it's
Yeah.
that has been his name. It's Tyog.
well, I only
You
listen
misspelled it.
to 30% of what you say. So, get it
Yeah,
right the first time.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so let's see here. Then we have the Piss Wolf Sullivan. And then, of course, we have Shell. And I'm going to get a new one. So let me go check the art, and I will drop this and put it in there, and then I'll let you do the introduction for her, and then I'll show her picture. How about that?
Cool.
So
I'm pretty sure this is the one that she chose, the one with the purple. And we couldn't change the purple, but otherwise, it's good.
I thought you came up with like a really cool one at the end. It was like like one of the last ones you came up with that, like at the orc look. I thought that was pretty cool.
okay,
I don't
let's
know if
see
we
here.
ever.
Where
Because the
this you
first one with
shared
the
it with
purple
me.
was the human.
Yes, that's the one that I had grabbed. and I was
Okay, that one was
thinking,
the human. I think you gave me one that was an orc, and she was at the end. You gave me one
uh,
that was like a greenish one that looked pretty
oh,
wicked,
did
but
you
it
want to
was
be
one
the orc?
after that. Yeah, that's what I thought it
Yeah,
Okay,
was.
she's an
okay, cool.
orc.
Then
Yeah.
here you go, Chester. This is
Wait,
Let's
the
see. Let me
orc.
see what it looks like, which one it is, and I'll tell you if that's the right one.
If
The
you
one
go
where you
into
have,
your
human with a purple top.
yeah,
No,
the red
what was the
face paint
first
one.
choice if I was that was going to be the first choice if I was going to be human. But now that I'm an orc, when it was like one of his last pictures he sent
it was
me.
this one.
Let me go look.
Okay, we're gonna get it sorted out.
Mm-hmm. That's how we're doing it. We're just gonna.
Well, she's pretty badass, so yeah, that one could work.
Okay,
All right.
this one.
So I got 2 orcs in the group now. Damn it.
Two orcs.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to be human, and then
She's not-
they were like,
she's
let's
not-
do a little fantasy,
She's a white orc. Oh, it's one of them.
apparently.
Yep.
The
Instead of
rare
being green.
albino orc.
Don't ask questions.
Well, there was one that was green that looked pretty wicked. That was pretty cool, and she was a lot like a bigger lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bigger
That one.
lady. That's for damn sure. So
I
get it green. What are you doing, Puffin?
Look, I'm partially colorblind. Leave me alone.
Not
don't
that
mind being a little green.
easy being
Yeah,
green,
you gotta type
okay?
in the word green. You can spell.
You underestimate.
I would say overestimate.
Over. Yeah, over.
That was part of the joke.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it worked out, everybody. Don't you worry about it.
Anyway, so continuing on.
Also, I'm not getting the
Tina.
green one. I've got this one. All right,
You're not getting the green one.
fine.
Oh.
Be like
Get
that.
your crayons out.
Right.
And your craft paints.
Well, we can use our imaginations.
That's just a
No,
stereotype.
we don't like using our imagination.
It's true.
Not at
All right,
all.
you guys go ahead. I'm working it out.
Oh,
Alright.
he's gonna make him green. Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
make
that's
it
fine
rain.
with me.
You know I make it rain, baby.
Well, I said green, but that too.
No,
All right.
I'll shut up. You guys do your thing. I'm working. Go.
Makes it rain
So-
green.
Okay.
As you are all traveling through the ancient forest, some of you more attentive than others, as the beautiful representations of ancient history are literally walking past you, completely unaware or uncaring of your presence. Whether predator or herbivore, you are far too small to present any kind of nutrition or botherance to these creatures. And half of them don't even know what you are. And so they continue on in their paths. You walk down the red stones as they glow, a very faint crimson color. You think that it is perhaps the gems inset, nothing valuable, but as you step, your steps interaction with the stone causes a little bit of a spark from the impact, which lights up the path. And so, as you travel, you eventually meet a group of orcs that are locked in battle with a series of raptors. What are you going to do?
I'm going to say, you over there who's going to join our party, what's your name so I can write it down?
What is your name, person who might be joining?
Kova.
I didn't hear that. Can you say it again?
Kova.
Kova. Cova. Kova.
VA.
Cova. Okay.
Correct. Kova.
VA.
All right, so we're gonna throw it in hot and heavy immediately.
Orc barbarian. What is her class?
She is a warden.
Okay. Orc warden. Okay. All right.
So-
I'm good.
What's gonna happen is she's gonna get attacked
Huh.
by a raptor. Oh,
Oh, what?
by a raptor.
Mm.
Because you're
Angel
locked in
Force.
combat with a raptor. What's your dodge?
It is. What am I at here? Help me out here, GOP. Let me go to here.
You're going to go down. Well, it should be towards the top of the simplified list I gave you. So
Mhm.
it should be a 13.
1d20 plus 8 plus agility.
No, it's Your dodge is a 13 total.
Yeah, 13.
All right, so it has hit you and deals 6 damage to you as
Okay.
it rakes you with its claw.
Mm-mm.
But soon, and as it damages you, roll 1d6 for me.
Okay. And I gotta go to that. Right.
Uh-oh.
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 She
The
keep
d6 was too
doing
strong.
that. Yeah.
The D6
She ran
was-
away. Okay. There she is.
Welcome back.
The D6 was
What
too
kicks me out?
strong.
I can't roll it. I can't get to that thing to roll it. Hold on.
No. I will roll it for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
5. All right. So, as you see the raptor actually attack and hit her, you see basically this small group of specks, and you hear this buzzing sound. And
Mhm.
basically, this raptor gets swarmed with bees. Make your attack on this
Okay.
raptor, which would be 1d20. And what's her bonus, GOP? You have her character.
So for her character, it is going to be she has a +3. But for her 2 hit, it's a +5. I'm sorry. So you roll the d20, and you add 5.
All right.
Wait, why did she get +5 to hit?
She gets +5 because let me pull that back up.
This is
Mhm.
her
Yeah.
character, everybody.
Mhm.
I want to see it, but now okay, let me get back to what I was doing.
To hit is the +5. Yeah.
She has a bow, an axe, rations, and a pet,
Mhm.
and that's from her warden, so that's a +4. And then she's also wearing no armor, so that is a bonus from her wizard. So
yes.
total of 5.
The first multi-class. Wonderful. 1d20 plus 5.
I'm gonna get the hang of all this here. I'm looking.
That's fine. But first, you need to get a handle on this raptor.
Yes.
But it's taken a -5 to its attack rolls because it's getting swarmed by bees.
Yes, it is. Mwah.
She tried to do the laugh.
It's not very good.
Working on it.
I'll help you.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
That
Hold
was good.
on.
That was good.
Hold on.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, let's.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm way better. Way
No.
better. I'm so better.
There.
I
Can
get
somebody
plus
roll a
200
d20
experience.
before I die of old age over here?
All right, roll the dice.
There
You
you
guys have
go.
to do it till I figure it out.
14.
Lady did it.
It's a 19.
All right.
All right, so you have hit it. So roll 2d6.
All right. Go for it.
Oh, 2d6. Got it.
I'm telling you guys to go for it on
All
that
right,
one because
what's
I don't
her
have
plus
that screen
damage?
up.
Plus 4 total.
So she does 10 damage to this raptor. She just bonks it and it goes flying. Another one runs up and tries to attack her, but it has a good old -2 to its attack because it's being swarmed by bees.
What trouble
and
is she
act-
having with the dice?
And it misses.
Mhm.
She's not here on my screen. She's like a member, but she's not able to get in.
Yeah, when I
Why?
click on it, it takes me like for some reason when I click on it on that screen, it like wants to take me all the way out somehow, and I have to come back in. I don't know why
Try-
it's doing that.
Is she on her phone?
Ooh, hold up. Nope. Okay, I think I got it to come up for me. But, all right. I think it's working right now, or is this still from before? Nope, that's a shared screen. All right, I don't know why it's not working for me.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we can. We'll figure
You know
it
what
out.
I'll
All right.
do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kick you, and you're going to come back in. Try that.
Okay. All right.
Just someone give her the link to make sure she has a link and just come in.
All right.
Are you going to
Already
send it
sent
to
her
a
one.
lady? Oh, okay. Well, then just
I already sent it to her earlier.
click on the link that the lady sent you.
I'll let you guys get through this. I'm going to make some more coffee and turn the air conditioner on. Summer's here.
Did you get that link?
I don't even see it. Let me
Okay,
see.
I
what
will
I
send
sent
you
it
one
to you
myself.
to a personal message here on Discord.
I sent
Right,
you
you go
one
up to
too.
direct message, or do I go up to a general?
No, I sent you one too.
No,
Click on the link
All right.
I sent you, and
All right,
get
gotcha.
it back up.
Clicking on it.
Could have
I
swore
know.
we made a bookmark.
there you are.
It's okay.
Now
We
it's
did
with
make a
Eagle. It says
bookmark, but
player
whenever I
4.
click into it, it was still doing a weird shared thing with just the brown dice on there.
You can click on the P that represents player 4, which is you, and put
Yep.
in your own name on that page.
Just whatever, like my regular name or whatever I want. It's just for
Actually,
us, right?
put P for powder because we already have a G.
Gotcha. Is that good?
Yeah,
Fine.
go
All right.
pick up some dice, color dice,
I
whatever
got
you want.
that. They're at the bottom. They're the rainbow. So then what do I click after I have all that? Let's see.
You're
She's a rainbow. You didn't tell
Yeah,
us she was a rainbow.
and then
All
up
right.
here, I think says pick up dice. Do I click?
Mhm.
You click when you want to roll your dice. You're going to click on the dice at the bottom that you want to roll.
Okay.
And the number of.
Yeah, and you can pick up a number
Ah.
modifier, and you can add more dice to it as by clicking on another dice or on the same dice
D12,
again.
D10, D8. We got a D6, and then the D4.
Right now, you're rolling a D20 plus 5.
Yes, you bonked one raptor for 10, which it does not like its life
Okay,
right
so
now.
I do okay, and then I hit roll. So let's see if we made it down. Right there we go.
All right, 10.
That's a 15.
Oh my
15.
God, she's a rainbow person.
Oh no!
I'll
So you have hit
change them up every once in a while too, but
you've hit
Nah, it's
a
great.
raptor roll. Roll 2d6.
Okay.
Click on
D6.
6 2 times, then roll.
Click roll. Show them the power.
I'm hitting it. Hold on. There we go.
You gotta hit 2.
You
Well,
have to
just
hit
roll
it-
one
you
more.
Click it twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
one more.
All right, I'll get it, you guys. I'll get the hang of it. There we go.
Well,
4.
she deals 9 damage to another, so 2 out of 3 have run away. The last one is pretty. It's questioning its life choices. Let's see if it makes the right choice. It does not, unfortunately. So it's going to keep trying to attack this thing that hurt its
I'm
packmate.
gonna run in when I can, but yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so then
it
what
is-
am I rolling?
No, it hits you. You're taking
Oh,
damage.
all right.
Yay!
I thought there was a group of orcs, not one orc.
Yes, they're sitting around watching her fight the.
Is my swarm doing anything?
They are. See the -2 they have the rolls? They have a normal +3, but it's a -2.
Ooh, okay. Yes, I see that.
So you take 5 damage as this thing hits you again with its.
You
with its
technically
talon.
would take 4 too, because you do have
Oh yeah, so you've taken
-1 damage taken.
9 actually instead of
Yeah.
11 total.
So,
All right.
And so the raptor is looking at you, and the other orcs are like, "Yeah, get it, rite of passage, rite of passage."
Oh, right. Of
And
passage.
so now it's your turn to bonk him.
Okay. Which one do I roll? I roll the 20 or I roll the small
D20
4
plus
one?
5.
Yes. And I'm rolling. Keep rolling.
You when you click on your dice down here, you can
Mhm.
see on the left-hand side they have pluses and minuses, and you can adjust it. So your character is getting +5
Oh,
to
I
your
see.
attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
All
can
right, so
just do it mentally. It's it's an 11, but you can do it manually as well.
All right, you have
Okay.
missed. The raptor dives out of the way of your swing. And see if it makes a good decision. It does. It runs away.
okay.
You are victorious. The other 3 orc men are very happy that their little sister has survived the coming of age ritual.
Woohoo!
Little sister.
Little sister.
I mumbled something in orcish that represents that.
My
What?
sisters.
My brothers would never have done that to me if I had brothers, but that's not the point. I had no other siblings. That's not the point.
And so they see you and they're like, Outlanders, come celebrate with us. This is a wonderful occasion. Our sister is now a woman.
Mm,
Wow, that's interesting. Ooh,
right.
I found a new dice. Can I keep that one? Okay, let me see.
You
Add
already
to
got one.
digital dice box. I get a new one.
Okay.
Oh, good. I can go to the yellows now.
All right. So
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't pick the yellows.
okay. I'm not paying for global infrastructure. So where do I go here?
Okay. I nod to them because I too am a warrior, and I will go and accompany them.
They
All right.
will reach into their pouch and they will hand you this strange long apparatus, and they teach you how to smoke a pipe.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Do I happen to know what's in the pipe?
Hmm.
It's tobacco.
Would my tribe use tobacco?
Tobacco is not something that's really
I would assume probably wouldn't be very prevalent.
it's not very prevalent. It's a delicacy because on the mountain it's really hard to get.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I will. I've heard about it. You know, my father probably would have had some access to it, but I wouldn't.
Oh,
have, 'cause
pretty,
My
Jasper.
So-
my dice is the best. I have the
I will
best dice.
partake.
Here's one of your brothers.
Oh, that's
Gunpowder.
cool.
It is cool. Yeah. Yeah. Handy
You
little
being
app.
fancy and
Oh,
roll
my
an
water's
attack.
boiling. I'll be back.
Oh, everybody take a drink. You were saying, Puffin?
That's one of her brothers.
Let's see.
And he steps forward and says, "So, travelers, what brings you by this most noble of excursions?"
Quest to vanquish a beast, a
What
powerful
type?
foe.
What type of beast? We are very well versed in hunting beasts.
A large lizard.
There are many large lizards here. What
What
What?
descriptions did my character get of this lizard? And I would convey any information just because I'm trying to do what I can to find it, and I wouldn't have any reason to not trust them.
The information that you give them in your description, they're like, yes.
She needs the B dice, doesn't she?
She says,
Hmm.
they basically say
Beaters.
a dweller. A dweller.
Hmm.
Anything more you can tell me?
The dweller are large, powerful serpents of the old time. Many of our own have died to them. Good.
I wish to kill it and prove my worth. I pound my chest a little bit.
Are we
We do
camping?
not. No, just talking to these orcs.
You can't go off and have sex yet, okay?
Hey
Oh
now.
wow, wow.
I just want to know so my minion can pitch my tent.
Oh,
I just became a official woman apparently.
Yes, that it's good that has officially happened.
yes.
Mhm.
And so the orcs are very happy, and they will give pipes and tobacco, and they will treat your wounds. And one of the dead raptors, they'll take its claw from its talon and fashion it into a necklace and give it to you.
Does any of these orcs maybe have a little something for me, like an armor or any kind of thing like that to help me on my journey to help with any of this?
I mean,
A
I don't-
bracelet.
they will they'll look at each other and is like, "Sister, we do have something else for you that will help you in your way. Besides the axe and the bow, we
Oh, I
have
would gladly.
beseeched grandmother to make these for you." And they hand you a
Mm.
box.
何ですかどうしてちょっと、sorry.
And inside the box are a
Mhm.
bunch of leaves.
I'm opening this box. All
Mhm.
right.
So the box is filled with basically leaf scrolls, and they are
Ooh.
individual little spells etched onto these leaves. It probably took your grandmother multiple years to describe this many, but from what you can see in Orcish, these are mostly, kind of like quality of life things, like bathing leaves and good smelling leaves and other things like that, so that if you are just ever out and about and don't have time to freshen up, you can just cast this and it will do it for you.
Hi,
Okay.
David.
So it's pretty much just niceties.
All right. Well, I'll put that over here in my little satchel.
This is what your grandmother does instead of like crochet.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes cleaning leaves. You're gonna have to use them
She
on
says when you need a
Tower's
little
character.
extra, when you're not so fresh.
And so basically, after they give you these things, they're like, well, we shall return back to the tribe. Sister, you are free to roam the forest as you see fit now. No longer do you need to assist us. We look forward to your return, but if you should decide to adventure, please bring back honor and glory to the clan.
I will do my best.
And your brothers turn, and they walk back into the towering trees towards the village.
I shall not let these people down. Let's go beat up some people.
You want to come? You want to come with us on our quest?
Sure, I'll come help kill some geese.
Village dweller.
I'm excited that we have another warrior who's going to come and help us fight. I look over at Chester's character. Can she come?
Give him a little wink. Like
Overly
I already know I'm going.
excited that we're like, yeah, we're gonna bring on another warrior to go kick butt.
Give me a second, GOP. I'm busy.
Oh, okay. I would assume that he would have passively just been like, okay, fine.
I
And
do a little like grunting noise, a little like flex my muscles and
yeah,
wink.
like he doesn't
I'm
care.
ready for this.
We took on another person. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just get this over with.
You will also notice that there is another orc in this group. Gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a little bit older than you, not by much. A more
You
seasoned.
can teach me a little bit of my ways. I'm just eager to get out there and see what's out there that I can do.
Fun.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Cool. Welcome
So
back.
what was I? What?
You passively, because you didn't really care either way. You just said, "Oh, fine, whatever."
To
And,
what?
to Danny's character accompanying us on our
Oh.
feast.
Yeah.
I did a little
Yes.
flex and did a little wink at you, like I already knew I'm coming. I'm eager to go.
Oh, okay, cool. I like winking girls, so bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I say,
He just said, mm.
That was close. Okay.
Yeah.
And we go off towards where we're supposed to go. Now that we know a bit more.
that was easy. Very good.
Yep.
So, as you continue, you have begin to get to know your new companions and their abilities, and you are very intrigued at this large furry creature that GOP seems to be riding on. You've never seen anything like this.
ちょっ
It
と
looks
ちょっと待って。Give me a second, guys.
English.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, you were saying, Puffin?
it looks like a bear, but it's bigger and it's white
Hmm.
and it's cold to the touch.
I see her noticing my polar bear, and I'm like, this is Amir.
Are you talking with me? I could be like,
I'm
trying
talking. That's the name of the polar bear. Is Amir.
is a mirror.
Amir.
Hello there.
AMIR. Yeah.
Can I pet it? I want to touch it.
He does not seem to mind.
Roll a, let's see, what skill would I have you roll for interacting with a polar bear?
Okay, now
Probably-
my dice screen isn't working.
Riding would be under animal handling, or animal handling would be under riding.
Yeah, make a ride check.
Which you don't have anything in, but you can use one of your knowledge rolls, natural rolls, and just add 4 if you
Let's see.
want.
All right, let's see. Which one is that one then?
Well, she could actually add her knowledge of nature to this roll instead of ride because she knows about
No,
natural.
I'm saying. Well, oh yeah, that's true. That could work either way.
So which die am I rolling?
OP.
1d20,
Look at
Yes.
and what's her natural score?
4.
Aren't they pretty?
Oh wait, what did
What
you
in
do? I'm
the
sorry.
world is that?
Wait, what? They're just they.
Aren't
I
they
don't.
pretty? I'm showing you my new dice.
I can't see anything. I see an outline.
Really?
Alright.
I don't see the red?
They're like
Okay.
black and red.
The
Yeah.
bear,
I have
Add
white
11
but okay.
plus what?
Roll them one more time, because it might have just been because I didn't have the screen on.
It's
I
like,
rolled
they're
up.
like black
I'll
and
just
red.
roll one this time.
Yeah, I just see like a purple outline.
Really?
She just rolled one this time. It's rolling over all the other die right now on my
she
screen.
rolled a natural
Can
20.
hit the little broom up top and it'll clear your screen, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
I
There's
love it
supposed to
when
be a
players
setting that
just do
automatically
that.
clears at a certain time.
It's okay, Puffin.
Okay.
This is part of it.
True.
Yeah.
So, you were able to pet the polar bear, and it doesn't seem to mind your presence. If anything, the creature seems rather thirsty, like it hasn't had water in a while.
Oh, well, let's see. Do I have anything that I could possibly give? Do I have like any goodies in my pouches or anything?
You could go back to that raptor corpse and give it some raptor jerky.
All
Well,
right.
We don't really have jerky made, but
I can make it.
On me.
Would you like to
Yeah.
roll to make raptor jerky?
Sure. I will. So let's see here.
So we are making camp then, huh?
I guess.
You're just basically making a short pit stop. It's not so much camp as it is, oh, I haven't seen a dinosaur before. I'm going to investigate this.
at lunchtime. Yeah. Let's
Lunchtime.
see here. So I go to my skills. Okay. And my cooking is a 4. And I get to roll 2d20 for it and take the highest for some reason. Okay. So let's see here. So, and I add 4. Okay. So let's see. That would be a 17.
+4. Oh no, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if how that
21.
applied itself. You're right. Let me, but just take the 17. But
Can be
So with a 21, you were able to make
yeah, probably
some
should do that differently.
fantastic jerky.
There we
I
go.
compliment the cook
Hmm.
I'm a good
and
jerky
stole
maker.
some away for myself.
I definitely have some and give some to the polar bear.
Sweet.
So once you have your jerky and everything in your possession, you have your new companion. You explain to her where you're going, and she tells you that she is aware of this area where the dweller would be, but you'll have to travel across the Great Sea in order to get there.
Is everyone going? I would love to go and do this.
Is this the thing I'm after?
The creature that you are after for their quest is a short distance over the ocean.
So it is the creature I'm after. I see. Okay.
2-week travel thing.
Yeah, because one of those weeks is going to be on the ocean.
Oh joy.
Oh,
I feel like my
get drunk.
So
Because the thing is, with the topography of this area, you're going to basically be going to a peninsula, and you're going to basically be sailing between what would be the basically across a gulf. Instead of going around, which you'd have to go through multiple mountain ranges, or the mountain range of Emprim, basically, in order to get to where you're going. So it's much easier to just take a quick boat across than it would be to walk. Unless you want to try the rigors of the mountain.
is there a particular port we were heading towards?
I'm assuming, yeah.
There is a port. It is the Great Docks that you'll be traveling to. It has multiple different names to multiple different species, so they don't settle necessarily on one particular. But it is a massive area. It covers a great deal. But as you are going, you meet the first of many interesting travelers on your quest. By virtue of questing, you will run into travelers. And you run into a strange old man who is walking along the road. This older gentleman hails you and says, greetings. What a gaggle of interesting individuals you are. What brings you here to this forest that is slightly younger than I am?
Oh, that's my job.
Yeah.
Greetings, traveler who is old.
Yes, I'm old. What of it?
I am a redeemer. We are on a redemption quest.
Well, it looks like you have your work cut out for you. That's a lot to redeem there.
Indeed.
I stroke my own little sash that shows that I'm a redeemer.
So
that's
you
right.
have
We
some
always
redemption then.
Yes.
So you're teaching a redeemer how to redeem things, and you're redeeming all of these schmucks. Interesting.
Just the smucks.
I like this guy.
The character is still smiling because he doesn't know what the word schmuck means.
That's true. That is true.
Where are you bound for?
Well, it seems that you have done a pretty decent job at gathering some, shapely company, looking to repopulate the species there, any?
That would be my job. I take out a scroll and it has a list of all my responsibilities.
Yep, as I figured.
The scroll falls out like a Santa's naughty list.
Look, I remember when I had abs too. Just use them while you got them, and then let the sweet rolls take over as your back gets out.
It's true. That is how you do that.
Exactly.
On top.
It really doesn't matter. I mean, sweetness comes from all directions. But anyways, so you happen to be some kind of redeemer. Well, pardoning the term, oh noble redeemer, it sucks to be you because these guys look like someone lit a fire in a horse trough.
I look over at the piss wolf.
Yeah, the character has been periodically grooming himself, so he doesn't look like Towers.
I mean, you're taking that one to put him down, right? You're not actually going to redeem it. That's like some kind of sacrifice to the elder gods, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if anybody here wants to bite what Puffin is throwing, it's going to have to be one of you because my character does not disagree.
I mean,
Getting him redeemed is your redemption.
Sullivan's like, hey, my guy, look here. I happen to be a pretty tough, scrappy gent. I'm doing
Tough,
terribly.
scrappy gent. How
Yeah.
long did it take you to train it to say that?
Look here. just be careful I don't kick your ass.
Yee
I don't
yee.
Mind
think
the
anybody.
elders.
Yee
I
yee. Yee yee.
What's your dodge?
Uh-huh. Alright. I'm gonna get Tower's character killed. Tower's character's dodge is a 13.
All right. Well, this guy will spend 1 point of focus to push that to a 14. And Tower just gets hit with this walking stick. It's petrified wood, just right in the jewels.
Alright.
And he crumples like like a Coke can. Not that you know what that is, but like he crumples like a writer's piece of paper. Just
Good job, my friend, my new friend.
So is
So-
he yeah, he's down? Okay, cool.
he would be stunned for 1 round, which which means that his rolls are just base d20s.
Okay.
If
Cool.
but he is still stunned, so the old man's like, well, he doesn't have very much fight in him, but he does have a stench to him. Maybe he would make good fertilizer.
Is there something I could do with you, old man?
Nothing that you could do with me, but some of your more shapely companions could do many things. But I have been walking down this road for quite some time, and I have been looking for someone to berate and at least someone to talk to. And in this conversation, I've gotten 2 out of 3. Wonderful. Young man, I have sense a kindred spirit of someone that just really doesn't care about what life has to offer anymore except the things that make you happy. So I'm going to give you this, and hopefully it will cause you as much turmoil, strife, and elation as it did me. Here you are, and he hands you what seems to be a pen.
A pen. Okay.
He's like, yes, that was passed down. Make sure not to read any of the lettering on it, but enjoy its ability to, just raise a ruckus.
Okay, so let me write that down. Pen. I should not read. Okay.
Isn't that exactly what you want to do now? Because he said not to.
No, I'm a
It's
I'm a
like, don't push the red
narcissist.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it means what's read, what is written on the pen itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's meaning.
Yes, I
Mhm.
understand that. Perfect person to give
Okay.
it to because I won't read it at all. I barely even look at it.
But the girl
Right?
may read it.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Bethany
doing her
may
own
read
thing.
it.
Oh, yeah.
She's a minion.
uh,
No, fine.
She likes to read though.
She does. That's true.
She has to resist the temptation. Okay, well, cool. I look over at Sullivan, curled up in pain. Are you ready to walk again? And I kind of pick him up again on his feet, So now he's wobbling a bit as he walks, but
Probably try to pisses at the old man too,
I
knowing
did
him.
mispronounce that word. The word is nihilist. I do apologize.
I
But-
see.
anyways, yeah. Unless we have any other business here, let us keep going.
Wonderful. Well, I do have some interesting news for you. There is a tree down on the path, so you'll have to go around it. Otherwise, it should be a clear cut to whatever port you're trying to travel.
Can't cut through it. Just raw.
I mean, you probably could, but miss, it's going to take you a while.
Oh,
I mean,
just
not
climb
sure,
over.
go around
but
it.
it's still a while.
Can't climb over it. Can't
Out
go
of
around
character,
it.
this guy seems to know a lot about our party.
Mm-hmm.
But my
Mhm.
character would not notice any of this, so he's not going to
Mm.
say anything.
It's true. And my character does not care.
Yep.
So
And I'm ready to kill some stuff. So
there you go. We're perfect. We got
Mhm.
All right,
we got
well-
2 ultra murderous orcs, a piss wolf, an illiterate mountain yeti, and a nihilist. It's the perfect party, really.
Okay.
But-
Cool.
Well, Good day to you. Watch out for the pistol. And he just goes about his way.
Okay.
What a zany and quirky character. All right.
I kind of don't care.
Let's just
move
keep
along.
going. And
All right, so as you're traveling, you go through the forest, and indeed, you do see a fallen tree. But what felled the tree is the real point of interest. There is a very large and friendly looking, well, not for long, but friendly looking Triceratops.
I
Only
don't
A baby
trust it.
Triceratops.
Oh,
I don't trust it.
Well, this is your
Normally-
forest.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. She's from here.
well, lucky for her,
I just became of a
though.
woman.
Yes, you did. You did.
Lucky for her, though, she actually she's treated neutral by. Would this be considered a beast? I would assume.
Yes.
She is treated neutral by beasts. So.
So the baby Triceratops comes over to you and keeps making noises like it wants its mother.
All right. Then I would like to help so we can be on our way.
All right, make me either a survival, ride, or knowledge nature.
I do the knowledge nature, so that's a d20 plus 4.
Okay, I'm rolling right now with this one. Let's see.
Roll the d20 and add 4.
Oh yeah, add 4.
Wonderful.
That is a 22.
You basically get the creature to. Excuse me.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
You get the creature to lead you to to something quite interesting. It goes through the underbrush, and you kind of follow it because you don't want anything bad to happen to the little scamp.
Correct.
And it leads you to this large golden pyramid. Ignore the creature in the background; it is merely for symbolism. And this is Escorden. The creature is what sleeps beneath Escorden. It is the Great White Pyramid. The pyramid, you know, and your people know, has been here for a very long time. Underneath, it holds an ancient dragon, not a normal one, but one of the primordial dragons, that was partially corrupted by the abyss. And so they built a pyramid on top of it to keep it pinned so that it would not be able to rise up and kill them. Unfortunately for them, you know, having a giant weight on your back makes for great push-ups, so the creature has not atrophied in its struggles.
I feel like he would like to come loose.
But if you would like, you can actually climb up onto the pyramid and get your bearings of where to go.
I thought the creature was going to lead me to help his mother or something, but now we're on a whole nother.
Its mother is in a herd that's eating nearby, but this is the immediate thing that you see.
Well, I'm new here with everyone, but I want everyone to be on the same page. I'm not making a decision for everyone here.
You could say we could potentially get a better view if we go up there.
If we go up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I'm back at a tree trying to figure out how to get my horse around it.
So you didn't follow party? Great.
Why? She went off into the woods after some little creature.
True.
That is true.
You didn't stop us from following her?
Did you?
Yep, I followed. I followed along because I was like, oh, okay, I guess because she was probably like up in front. She knows the forest better than all of us. You know, and she was the one who interacted
who made
with
me
the
leader?
Well, I mean, you were just walking ahead.
Well, I also don't want anyone else to be harmed by this creature, so I was trying to help the group.
That's good. That's good. So You have returned it to its herd, and with some searching around, you can either choose to pass by or visit the pyramid of Escordon, but you know that it is here.
Mhm.
We can come
Eventually,
back.
all of you are able to reconvene on the path, and after gathering some information around Escordon, you reach the final trek before the docks, which should be the Desert of Ix.
Ix.
Now, the Desert of Ix is, namely, 1,300 square miles. It's a very large desert, but the place that you are traveling should only take a couple of days in order to pass, assuming that you do not get lost. The sand seems to be held back by the conglomerate of roots and soil that is made up of the primeval forest, as if the desert has tried for many, many years to claim this place and failed every time. The normal howls and smells of the jungle, the, you know, boon of life is completely gone here. The arid, dead air blows across the dunes with little care, about as much as, Chester's care.
What
Huh?
happened to us going back to the docks and taking a boat so at least we wouldn't be in the desert?
I'll be back in a
This is
minute,
on the way
Buffy.
to the dock.
Okay. This is on the way. So there is still a path, I would assume, because we
Yes,
were
there is a
following a
path.
path. Okay, well
But do
then
we
that's...
ever just follow the path?
Well, we should, but yeah, we
We
do get
should.
sidetracked.
I'm sure we will.
The path is built out of the desert like a large wooden bridge on stilts, so that as the dunes below, they don't cover the path, they just go between, like the waves through a barricade. And so, as you're kind of walking along this and kicking the sand, you can look out over the desert and you see that it's very. You can see for miles. It's a beautiful scene, really. Most of you have never seen the Desert of Ix before. You've read about it, you've heard about it, but you've never actually been there. And it is hot. It is at least 100 degrees. And it is, if you guys are sweating, as soon as a bead of sweat hits the ground, it evaporates. It is not a very nice place
I
to be.
really do not like this spot, and neither does my polar bear.
The most comfortable, yes, the most comfortable person there is the polar bear with the magic air conditioning bracelet.
Oh yeah.
So the bear has no idea why you guys are just like feeling horrible. It's having the time of its life. But as you are traveling, you are confronted with something. The path seems to be broken, and there seems to be two arguing individuals, very upset about something. And there's a donkey sitting there, and just two guys arguing in front of what seems to be a little break in the path itself, and they are pretty much, clogging up the way.
Well, how above the sands is this thing?
The path, if
The
the
path.
dunes were completely gone, it'd be about 10 feet tall. But right now, the sand is about, 3 feet down.
Still be kind of irritating with the, like, if we were to try and get off the path to go around them. With the because I mean,
Why can't we just
they
go
have
right
a
through?
mule, right? Chester's character does. Yeah.
I say
Okay,
we go
well,
through them. And they can either let us through, or
or
we'll
or
just
when
make
we
our way
get them
through.
off the path. Yeah, okay,
Or
that
they can
works.
go down to the sand.
That's true.
They can eat it right on the sand. Get out of our way.
Yes, pretty much. I'm just gonna go through there like.
Okay, cool. Do
All right,
it.
make a make a strength roll or an intimidation. Yeah, you're an orc. Make intimidation. Yeah.
You get a
Alright.
+1 on your.
Oh no, intimidation. She gets to roll 2d20 and take the better because it's a racial skill.
Oh yeah, but you still
Alright,
get a
well.
+1.
Yeah, you still get a +1. All right, so roll another d20.
Mm-hmm.
That one's kind of garbo.
There, that one's better.
That's a good one.
Better
So you
state.
basically push them, like you push the two guys off into the sand, and the donkey just like laughing at them. They're like, "Hey, you can't do that." And the
I
other
do
one's still
whatever I
rolling down the
want.
side of the dune. She completely ignores them and keeps walking.
I think I may even have a little chuckle in there. Should have let us pass the first time.
Well, we just
I don't
keep.
think we do. Are we going to take their donkey, or should we leave their
Troublemaker.
donkey for them?
Were we planning on robbing these people, or were we just
Would you
moving?
like
Just
to
saying,
rob them?
they wouldn't let us go through, and so I just knocked them off. I kind of.
Well, we didn't even
you
ask
know.
them to move. You just walked up and like pushed them out of the way. But okay, we're just no, we're not taking their dog. Well, I mean, I have no intention of stealing their stuff.
I don't need to
know.
have that. I don't need to carry another something along right now.
We just keep traveling unless they want
Yes.
to start a fight or something. But we're
They're just calling back.
I just
they are
pet the donkey.
they are far too fat to get in a fight. They're just like
And
one
it's-
of them nearly rolled like a ball down the dunes.
Definitely was humorous there. I just pet the donkey. Be all right.
And so, as you're traveling, as is normal, the sun begins to go down, and the terrible heat relents, but leads to sub-zero temperatures. So, as you are all making camp, how are you defending yourself against the frigid temperatures?
now I'm very happy.
But the animal, GOP's animal there liked me. I wonder if it would let me snuggle up next to it.
How are you protecting your bees from this sub-zero temperature?
That's true. But they just become kind of like dormant.
You can try and use the fur of the polar bear to
That's what I said. Maybe let me snuggle up. And they would probably go almost kind of dormant on this. So if we got attacked, I wouldn't be able to use them. I don't think.
Yeah, they will. If you keep them next to your body heat will, keep the backpack warm, and they will just go dormant.
Okay.
Chester, what are you doing?
Wow, I just came back.
Nothing.
Good timing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be one of those days, dude. It's going to be
I
one of those
understand.
days. What am I
Yeah.
doing? I have no clue. Where am I?
So
It's
you are on the desert path, and your new orc lady friend saw two merchants arguing on the path. They were blocking the way, so she just walked up to them and pushed them both off of basically the bridge, and they rolled down.
I just
the
didn't even want to
sand.
deal with their shit. I just was
Yeah,
like,
she didn't want to deal with it, so she just like strong armed them right off the side. They rolled down like a couple of bowling balls, and she just kept walking. And now the sun has gone down, and it's reaching freezing temperatures.
Okay.
You guys are making camp.
and I'll be right back.
Well, that happened. All right. So, well, I she's on her own life path, I guess. She didn't kill him, did she?
No, it wasn't that high up. It was just
They were only 3 feet up.
yeah. It just they fell into the dunes. They're fine, but
Well, I
Yeah.
guess as I'm passing in their language, I'm assuming I heard them talking in their language, right?
Right.
yeah, they were arguing, but we didn't know what they were arguing about.
Well, yeah, I speak their language, so I say to them, Assalamu alaikum. So they're desert people, right? Okay.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, I just met her. Have a good day.
Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, we all know how you'll keep yourself warm tonight, Chester.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
man.
no. We make camp, and Bethany and I build our camp. We got a nice tent. It has a very nice woven carpet. See, I could have bought some new carpets, some new
But no.
rugs.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, she
From the
ruined it.
mule.
They had a mule with them. They might have had some stock, but
Oh
yeah.
God! See, I could. We're in the desert, right? Okay,
Mhm.
stereotypes.
I
Uh,
kind of just slightly mentioned that.
Okay. But anyway, I set up my tent and I do some cooking as I usually do.
So, as all of you are sitting there, waiting for this cooking, is anybody like looking around? Is
I'm
anybody
keeping watch.
I would be outside anyways, so would
Wonderful,
Sully.
wonderful. So, as you're watching, you begin to notice the sand is moving, which is not out of the ordinary. It's the desert. But
But
normally the sand doesn't begin moving towards you.
I make the party aware that there's a potential threat, so we don't get surprised.
Okay. I add a little bit of cayenne pepper.
Does anybody know what a giant
perception.
weta is?
A what? Say it again.
A giant weta.
Well, it's a workshop in New Zealand.
I don't think that's coming out of the sand at us.
Yes, I know what it is. It's like a sand spider.
No,
Pretty sure.
this is a giant weta.
But
Okay.
A sand water.
A bad weta.
The picture. You have a picture.
that white
Yes.
lady.
That's a giant weta.
I have not seen nothing. Where
Yeah,
is it
that's
at?
not
In
either.
general?
It's in general.
Okay. So let me go over here and it's in general. All
Oh.
right.
It's one of those things. Okay.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, wrong general. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
And it's eating a carrot. How nice. Okay.
In this scenario, though, I believe we are the carrot. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
a cricket.
They
Yeah.
are, giant crickets, and there's lots of them. They are very attracted to the warmth, and you soon find that any particular place around you that is warm has a giant cricket just sitting there, chirping happily, but it is getting quite crowded.
So they aren't attacking us. They're
They're
just.
not attacking you, they just want to be near you because you're warm.
That makes sense.
If you can handle being covered in giant crickets, you'll be fine.
So it's more just a nuisance.
I'll be
Yeah.
wrapped up in my blanket.
Thank
And
you'll have
goodness I
lots
have
of
a
things
tent.
You'll have lots of things to cuddle with you on your blanket.
They can be on the outside of the blanket.
They are on the outside of the blanket. They are happy that you
Maybe
are
they'll
warm.
keep me warm. Who knows?
They are happy to absorb your warmth, and they are playing lookout because they are easily startled.
And that will wake us up.
Oh, they will most definitely, because having a swarm of kicks, like little as they all jump off towards safety, will definitely wake you up.
Okay.
And so you go through the night. What is everybody doing in the night? Any armor repairs? Any drinking? Any like what's going on?
I
Thought
will
everything
do.
was repaired.
I would probably be having a drink. I'm looking around a little bit.
Well,
I'll-
after cooking, I help Bethany with her studies.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Studies.
I repaired
What are
the
you-
last
Yeah.
2 points of armor I have left, but everything else is full. So.
That was not a euphemism. That was real.
And so the night goes by well. It's a little hard to get to sleep with all the chirping and, being covered with hundreds of crickets. But when the morning comes right before the sun, all the crickets leave. They are rather happy. And you notice that there are puddles of water around now. It seems that the carapace of these crickets collects the dew in the morning. And so if you would like, you can collect some water for your journey.
Sure.
Go
Mhm.
drink your cricket dew.
Oh,
Yep, drink. It's a special brand, Cricket Dew. And so the sun comes up, and as of course, it sucks. It seems to be worse than it was before. as it gets up to a staggering 103 degrees. The boards and everything holds sturdy as you're continuing on your path until you see off in the distance something that is quite interesting. You see the ocean very far off.
I
It's
see the ocean very far off.
It's probably, at the end of the day, you'll probably reach the port, but your destination is within sight. You can smell the salt air blowing across the dunes.
I get a
I'm
little.
mumbling. I'm mumbling. It's an illusion. Don't pay attention to it.
It is an illusion. Don't pay attention to it. But something that is not an illusion is a merchant that is set up on the side of the bridge. Actually, a series of them. There is a small town that is built with multiple different bridges and paths across the desert attached to it. So you see other wooden bridges going off through the dunes, off into who knows where. And it's kind of a little hub town with a bunch of desert people. Some elves, mostly humans and dwarves, all peddling their wares and talking about ancient dungeons and treasures that can be found around and trying to sell crappy maps to these locations. But others are selling water and supplies. If you would like, you can interact with them or just walk around and continue your way towards the ocean.
We don't
If
need anything, right?
if any of them are selling armor, some
Let's
of us
see.
do need some.
Let me
Like
see.
I need some.
There
Well,
is
I
one
guess our
person
armor
selling
shop.
armor.
Because I actually should have, if I have heavy armor on top, if I could get some, that would actually work best for my character because that's one of the things I need.
I wouldn't mind just a little bit. Same.
So, but I think I'll be good after that. Let me
All
check.
right, so
Oh, and a shield as well, if I can pick one up, preferably a
there
kite
is an
shield.
armor, and they do sell armor and shields. The gentleman selling is a very burly dwarf, and he will walk up. You're not really sure how he's made a forge out of basically a big. He basically made a dirt forge out of sand, and so he's like, "All right, what can I do for you? Interested in anything there, Scruffy?"
Yeah, I'm gonna to finish up my class bonuses. I need heavy armor top. I need a long sword, and I need a shield. So if he's selling any of those things, preferably a shield, is what I
He
need most.
does sell a shield, but none of the armor really. He does have heavy armor, but it is expensive because
Yeah, I
it
figured.
is hard to get any material worthy of armor, especially heavy armor, out here in the desert.
Does he have a kite or kite shield? The +3 shields. That's what I
Let me
need.
roll for it. He does not, but he does have a normal heavy shield.
Would that be a +2 or +1?
Plus
Shield?
2.
+2 shield. Okay.
He will say that's going to be 15.
I look over at Chester with trying to do puppy dog eyes as a giant beast man.
Is that the shield that you want? Would it not be better to wait until the port?
I think for a moment, and I give a little
They have a
nod,
point there.
a sad little nod. Um, does he have a long sword though?
He does, and the long swords come in a multitude of different styles and crafts.
I just need a cheaper one as a backup. But
All right, that'll be 5.
I look over.
It
I look.
is an obsidian blade.
Oh,
the Fields of Templar certainly did not give me enough money for this trip.
Well, they'll probably compensate you like they did, when we drank all that beer on your tab.
Yeah, they didn't compensate me then either. Yeah, I pay for it.
All right, he hands
Sweet.
you the longsword.
All right, cool. Now I have a +1 to my attack rolls. That's good. I'll put that on my back.
Yep. So, is anybody wanting to buy anything? Are you looking at any of the stalls, ladies?
I think I'll be all right for now until I can, in the future, earn some my own money. Because apparently we got this guy over here that's money bags. I don't know if he'll do me a favor.
Yeah.
I think maybe the port would be good. I could probably maybe find some armor that suits me.
Well, I guess if there are any booksellers around, Bethany's probably looking at those.
There are booksellers. There's actually 2 of them, and they are stationed across from one another. One is fantasy, like entertainment books, and the other is contemporary. Like logic, understanding, knowledge, all those type of things.
She would be looking for something magical.
Let's see if there is anything magical. Holy crap. Yeah, there's something magical, all right.
Okay.
There's something magical, all right. Are you going to, you pick up the book, and the book seems to be, well, are you going to let her do it? Or, because she's thinking about buying the book.
Yep, and she does have her own money, so.
She does have her own money.
And her occult is higher than mine, so her row of
all right.
understanding would be better than mine.
Wonderful. So she looks at the book and she's kind of like, yeah, I did come searching for a book, and I'm not going to find this copy anywhere in the mainland because it's very illegal. So yes, I will purchase it. And she purchases the book and puts it into her stash, nice and safe, and puts a ward on the bag, a magical ward on the bag.
Okay, and the book is?
Well, you're not. You can't really read what it says, but you're pretty sure the book is bound in human skin.
Oh, he's nice.
Okay. Let me check her character real quick. Yeah, she's not particularly religious, but I don't know that she would possess an evil book, though.
To her, it doesn't really seem like is the Necronomicon an evil book per se? Not that this is that, but it's the similar vein of occultic studies.
Okay, but for her character sheet, what do you want me to write down?
She has a book on the dark gods.
Okay. All right, I got it. How much does that cost?
It would cost her 10.
Okay. All right,
now
I got it.
she'll be able to react and counter potentially curses and other things. If something's going bump in the night, she'd be like, "Oh, this is this and this, and we should leave this area."
Okay,
That
cool.
sounds nice.
It's just the steps of corruption that you have to avoid. Anyways, so continuing on.
Hey, Edwin.
She has her book, and all of you are able to basically pass through the desert with little or no drawback until you get to about stone's throw from the ocean. and you see a group of men on horseback that are basically locked in combat with another group of men on horseback.
I wonder what they're fighting over. Probably a woman.
One seems to be, one group seems to have white on, and the other seems to have more darker colors, indicative of a battle between bandits and the local law enforcement, if you can call them that.
Well,
Okay.
we're supposed to be good guys, so
I guess we're gonna go help the good guys.
I go right in and charge into battle.
All right,
Against
Charles.
I'll follow in right with you.
Yep.
I'm asking a witness: who's the good guys and who's the bad guys? Whoever watched it.
There's a Delug sitting there, just kind of laughing his respective tail off. He's like, well, I mean, none of them are really the good guys. I mean, you can beat both of them up, and be just fine. See, those are the People's Freedom Fighters, and they're gonna give double taxes, and those are some bandits that are just gonna take our stuff, but prevent anyone else from cutting off supply to our water. So we have guaranteed survival resources, or pay twice as much for our resources. In my opinion, kick both their asses.
If we let them beat each other down first, and then we'll take up whatever is left.
That would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah. As he sees the Yatosh run in, well, I mean, just whenever he swings that, just don't correct him. But y'all probably gonna have to save him because they will turn and cut him down because he's a monkey man.
And I would assume Sullivan would be running in right next to me.
He would, but he's not here to play his character, so
it's okay. I can play for him.
Well, I mean, it's his good friend GOP.
And I basically set
build his characters for him.
I've got all his stuff.
Yep. So,
right here.
And besides, if I happen to kill Piss Wolf, I'm not the one that has to explain what happened.
True. It would be all my fault.
Yep. So it's totally cool with me.
You notice I've left him clean so far because he's not here to play the character.
Right.
So, there's about, let's see, how many of these guys would there be, relatively speaking? Yeah, there's 14 of them, 7 on each side, on horseback. So, who are you running up to attack?
Attack the bandits.
All right, so you're gonna attack a bandit. All right, roll it then, good sir.
Who else is joining me in combat then? I'm just curious.
I mean, I'm always down.
You're the one that ran up there. You don't see who's behind you.
You gotta have your back.
I don't.
But
That's true. Okay. So
I do want to maybe check a couple pockets when we're done.
rolling to attack. That is not good. That is a 8.
For visual reasons, please remember to add your pluses, GOP.
Oh, I always forget to do that. Yes. That is an 8 for me.
Hello, Edwin.
Hey, Edwin. How you doing?
Are you going to hit the rider or the horse?
Oh yeah, because he's mounted, so
yeah, he has to block. But
okay.
But I'm gonna say, because you didn't declare it, that you would be swinging at the horse. But would you like to roll again and target the rider instead?
Yeah, I'll target the rider. That probably would have made the most sense anyways. Like, I'm trying to take him out of the fight.
Okay, roll it. See if you crit him. Otherwise, he's blocking.
Okay, so by half damage then, you're saying.
Yeah, just half damage, but see if you crit.
Nope. Oh. It's awful.
Right.
So
2d6 half.
Yep.
Wow.
What is half of 1? How do we do that?
That's 0 damage.
Okay, cool.
What's your plus?
Oh, I've got a +4, so.
So 2 damage.
Yeah.
So, pink, and he's just like, what the? His block rating is actually a 2 because he has a long haft ability. So when he's using like the full arm in both hands, he gets a block rating of 2.
Also, that first roll would have actually made it, but okay. And then I'm going to have my polar bear attack him. Yep.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll, hopefully better than my roll. Well, I mean he hits. So.
Yep.
Please put your pluses in for visual reasons.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Okay, I will do it the next time. I swear. Yeah. Okay, that's 6 points of damage from.
3 points.
Oh, I thought he beat the block roll. Oh, that's right. We're making it automatic. I forgot how we
So
changed
he
it.
blocks. So you've done a total of 5 to him. He's like, ah,
Mhm.
what the bear, bear.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, and I will remember to add this stuff next time.
All right. So who's going next?
I guess I'll go next.
All right.
Circle
Since
around
it's-
behind the
That sounds
guy
very
that he's hitting,
convincing.
though. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
More enthusiasm.
She's like, I guess, I'll come up here and
I
knock a
don't
couple
deal
heads
with this.
around, whatever.
This idiot Yatosh.
Yeah, gonna get behind the horse and guy and then hit him in the back of the head, maybe. Oh,
from the ground, you're gonna hit a dude.
well, I got a staff, so I'm pretty sure I can hit him.
All right. So you run over
Or
to
push
bonk
him.
his-
How about push him off his horse?
All right. Roll to
That'd
push him
probably
off his
be
horse.
easier. Yeah, 20-sider.
Yep. 20-sider
That's
plus
it.
your bonus.
What, agility or strength? Strength.
What's your class bonus?
+1.
All right. So 1d20 plus 1 to hit him.
So that is an 18, 19.
Yeah, you knock him right off his horse. And he kind of rolls, does like, a backwards roll onto his feet, and the horse, kind of freaks out and does a kick. So let's see if it hits Lady.
Be prepared for that, but okay.
Does a 21 hit you?
No idea. Let me roll. Find out.
Oh no, what's your defense? What's your dodge?
My dodge is 1 plus 8 plus agility.
No, it's
8.
8 plus agility. There's no 1d20
8.
involved.
Oh.
It definitely hits. You literally can't have more than an 18 max. Unless you have like some special bonus.
You have been hit. So let's see. Hit by a horse.
Kicked by a horse. And maybe not even full on.
Oh, I didn't do my weapon damage right.
For
Oh
8
well.
damage.
I still had Danny's up. That's why should have been a +6, not a +4.
So you basically are able to step back a little bit. You don't take the brunt of the kick, but it was very startling. And the horse is now just kind of randomly striking anything that gets close to it that's not its rider. The other bandits that are locked in battle, the one guy that fell off his horse sees this Yatosh thing in front of him and decides that is probably the worst thing that he's going to deal with today and is going to try to cut you down.
Makes sense.
And misses horribly.
Does he fall off? Well, no, that was the one that fell, right, or no?
Yes, he basically swings at you and flings his blade goes wild, and he basically, almost stumbles and falls onto his butt.
I smile.
So, one of the under bandits is going to turn and realize that they're being attacked from another angle and is going to charge you, GOP.
Makes sense.
Can I take out like a bow?
You can take out your bow and then try to attack him.
'Cause I feel like I would take out my bow, try to stop him, hit him, and then come up and get somebody with a, I got an axe? Or some kind of other weapon. If I get him with the bow right in his head to stop him right in his tracks, that'd be good.
Lady, just so you know, that dice you're using is not working.
Okay.
That's what I was telling her. It was.
So
You can't see it,
basically,
yeah.
what will happen is make your attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
and I will factor in to see if
D20
it's
plus
enough damage
4. Or, I mean, yeah, plus 5.
to stop.
How do I don't know how to add the plus. Oh, here we go. Plus how many on 5 I am? This
Yep.
one?
D20
All right, I
plus
think
5.
I got it. Yep.
No, oh, wow. No, it's just one D20.
I
So
thought
we're
I
going
only
off
hit
to
it. I
7.
did. I only hit it once. Oh, I must have hit the wrong plus button. No, I hit the plus thing. It said plus 5.
All right, roll it again. Just what?
Let me take it. I don't know why. I haven't touched anything. It just keeps rolling. Hold on. Let me do
Okay.
it again.
Wow.
Hold on,
All right.
I'm still not touching anything. Just keeps rolling right now.
Puffin is doing it.
Oh,
it's
he is.
Puffin.
Oh.
Puffin. I thought she kept doing it.
I did too. I was like, what is going on
Puffin,
here?
what are you doing?
Let's see. It's me. I'm hitting.
Why does Puffin have the rainbow dice?
He's
I don't
really-
know.
Yeah, I reset.
Here, I'm
There's
going.
something. Oh, there
just
we
roll
go.
one. There.
There we go.
There's a 5 and then plus 5. So
Plus 5.
10. Okay.
All right, so roll damage 2d6 plus what's her bow's weapon? Plus 2?
Her weapon is a plus. I think she's got plus 4, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't know if
all
the
right.
bow's
Well,
different, but-
I think it's plus. What's her
2d6.
strength?
Danny.
Well, what? Rolled it twice, right?
Well, she
Yeah.
got a 6, so that's about as good as she can get. So 6 plus.
Oh, then okay.
What's her
well,
strength?
Her strength is a. Let me go down to her. 5. So.
So
Yeah.
that'd be plus 3. So 9 damage to. Well, since it's half, it'd be about 4 damage to this guy. She hits him with an arrow. She strikes him, which will put him a little bit off balance, so he won't get.
This
his
is the one
full-
that was charged in GOP, correct?
Yes. So he won't get his full bonus when he attacks. I still think I hit him. Got him.
You did. You hit me. I have been hit.
That's
6.
24 damage.
Well, half. Because I'm.
Yeah, half because you're mounted. So 12 damage.
All right. Take the 12. That's my top armor gone.
Okay.
All right. Sullivan will get a turn too, but whenever it's
Yep.
his go.
Go ahead.
can go.
Do him.
You want me to go? All right. That's fine. Sullivan will go. Let me make sure I get his right pluses on here. He's got a plus 4 to hits, so I will add. Oh wow. Well, he still hits.
He still hits. Well, are you
guy-
attacking the guy on the ground or the guy on horseback?
He would be attacking the guy on the ground, so never mind.
That would miss.
Yeah, that would miss. But he gets 3 attacks, so.
Yep.
That's,
Normal d20.
All right.
Question:
So-
when you said though that I would be taking away his bonus thing, who were you talking about?
The guy that's
Hmm?
charging, you would
Jeez.
normally get like a plus 7, and you reduced it to a plus 3.
Oh,
None of
gotcha.
his attacks hit.
All right, so both of them missed. So he basically swings, and this guy parries his extra arms with his sword. You just hear the clang of claws against steel as it's like ting, 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 ting.
Dang, those are all horrible. Okay. That's his turn.
All
Lady.
right, so after Sullivan goes the lady.
Kick some butt.
Here I is. Okay, we're going after to hit the guy. Is another horse that's nearby, not the one that's saddleless or without a rider, but another one?
The guy that charged and hit GOP is nearby.
I can hit him or the guy on the ground, right?
Right, or you can try to attack the random horse. You know, try to kill the horse.
I ain't gonna try to kill a horse. I will try to push the other guy off the horse. Get him
Okay,
down to my level.
okay, roll to hit him.
That's
20.
good.
Dirty 20.
All right, that is a critical. Roll 2d6, please.
Well, I can't. Okay, there it goes. 2d6. Oops.
4d6. Better.
A 1 or a 5.
I'll
Plus 1
definitely pick the
damage.
5, so that's
That's
16
5 and
total.
6.
All right, so 5, so that's 15, I
Plus
believe.
1, so 16 total.
So 15 plus, what's her plus to damage?
1,
Plus
we
1.
said.
Plus 1,
So,
so 16
16.
damage, so 8. So you basically smack this guy right off his horse. Basically, you hold out the staff and he clotheslines himself for 8 damage right off his horse.
I like that. Okay.
You will take a -2 to your next attack roll, though, due to his block rating. So
All right.
now it will go to Miss Gunpowder.
She already went, didn't she?
Yeah, she
It's her
did.
turn again. It's gone down the initiative line. The bandits have to go after her.
Okay.
Okay. And she does have a +2 to her initiative. I just didn't think we actually rolled up the initiative stuff. But we kind of all just went where we went.
The +2 to her initiative pushed her above the bandits.
Okay.
Because I was going to put her after the bandits, and then, now you are.
I mean,
I realized.
go ahead, Danny.
If you want to go charging in and...
Danny?
She's muted.
she's muted.
Would you like to roll for your sister?
I can.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. My bad. Okay, so
you can
I wouldn't
charge
want to
in
kill
if
any
you
horses
want.
or anything. I'm going after whoever would be the nearest person to take them down.
All right, so one guy just bit it. He's on the ground. He stood up. There's 2 on the ground right now.
I'd just walk up to one. I'd like to just smash him. Smash him.
Roll a smash check.
Mm-hmm. So that D20 again, right? That's my attack roll.
D20 plus
D20
5.
plus 4.
Oh, plus 4, sorry. D20
Yeah.
plus 4.
I made the mistake of
Modifiers.
thinking...
Okay, so let's see. Where do I?
Oh, no, I'm
click
sorry.
the
Plus
modifier?
5. I'm sorry. Because it is
Oh
plus
my
5. I messed
gosh.
it up. No, I still have her on... I still have her on plus 4. I'm sorry. It is plus 5. I just didn't update it. That was my bad. Plus 5 to
Alright,
hit,
hold
plus
on.
4 to the attack. Darn it. I'm sorry.
I'm just rolling it. Then we'll add it. All right, here we go.
It is a plus 5. 11.
11.
Come
Or no,
on.
I'm sorry. That was a 9. So that's a 14.
Yes.
14, that will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Rolled 2 of these, right?
2 of them.
2. So you click on the thing twice, but now this...
Yeah, I'll
fine.
get it. A mouse.
All
I'm
right.
just
All
using
right.
like the
So
pad,
you
so sometimes it
deal-
doesn't do it.
So 8 points of
8 damage to this guy. And he's like, "Ugh." And he is not happy because he's taken a total of 12 damage so far.
And I was trying to smash him in his face, so
Yeah. You basically as you go to smash him in the face, he kind of sidesteps and you hit him square in the arm, and he is not happy about it. He's like, "Oh!" You feel his armor kind of buckle under your blow. And so
mhm.
the bandit that you just hit is not happy about getting smacked by an orc woman. Though he's had worse ways he's gotten injured.
Haha.
And he crits you. Hooray.
No.
For 15 damage.
Ooh.
So basically, as she smashes into his arm, he basically, actually, wait, no. Roll a d6 for me real fast, because you may have negated his critical.
Let's hope so.
You did, because of bees.
Oh!
Ooh, yeah,
Bees,
I
we
forgot about
the bees.
I gotta remember. Okay, you know what? I'm making a note right now. Don't forget about your bees.
All right. I did it this
I just
time
said
because
it
I
in
remember
case
she's
moment.
not wearing... Yeah. I should have just let her take the 15, but if I do, she'll probably die because she doesn't have armor. So
Not yet, but I do
What is
have.
she?
No,
what does
don't
she
I have?
take?
Oh, that's not yet, right?
Not yet.
not yet. So you will
The one
take
thing.
6 damage instead as he slashes you and realizes that he's surrounded by bees and just bees.
Roll for see if he's allergic to them.
That's right. Wait, which one am I rolling for that?
Oh, it's a
No,
19.
He
Is that
does.
good or
He is
bad?
not allergic to
Okay.
bees.
Okay.
Darn.
Cool.
So, now the other bandit is attacking the polar bear and is going to try to run him through with his staff or with his pike. And that's not going to be enough to hit him. He will miss. So,
It will still hit because it's
yes,
it's the block.
it's a block. So, let's see here. That would be that'd be
Half
9,
minus 2.
be 2 damage.
Half minus 2 so that'd be 1 damage.
No,
So-
9.
Oh no, plus 3 damage. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't notice the plus 3. Yeah, so 2. You're right. I am making corrections, but I am wrong. Okay, cool. So he took 2 points of damage. And there we go. What's next?
All right. So, next, the others are still locked in combat, so it goes to the top, which will be Sullivan.
Sully is still engaging with the guy on the ground. So
Yep.
he is going to do his 3 attacks. Right. I don't know how the pluses work if I add his pluses when I'm rolling, or do you just want me to roll the d20 separate?
No, just roll 3d20 with his plus, and we apply the plus to the first d20, and the other 2 are just flat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Well, then his character is gonna have a +4. So oh. Oh. Well, he crits on 2 of them, and the last one misses.
All right, so roll his 2 criticals. 4d6, please. Well, 2d6 twice, because we don't want to get
Yeah,
him mixed up.
2d6 twice. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. What's his plus on this? +5. So that's his first one. That is so what would that be? A 21 plus 5. Yeah, so 26 on the first hit.
Yep.
And on the second hit, let me re-roll that. Come on. There we go.
Yep, he's dead. He kills him.
Yeah. He just
That's a total of over 40 damage. He's dead.
Okay, cool. He's gonna look around for the next victim. But yeah, he's
Probably the
done.
horse.
Can I
he
search
does
for
not
any of these
discriminate.
people?
That's true. Well, after the fight, maybe. Okay, that was Sullivan's turn.
All right, what are you doing, GOP?
I'm still engaged in a fight with someone, right?
No, he just killed the guy. There's the guy with the spear that's trying to kill your polar bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take on that guy. Yeah. So,
Okay.
cool. So my character, I'll get this right this time. Okay, so I have a plus. Oh, now it's +3 to hits. Right. I'm just making one. Okay, cool. So +3 to hit. So d20 +3. Wow. Okay. Nope. Oh well, is the guy on the ground? The guy's on the ground, right?
Right.
He's not on his horse. Okay. Well, then that doesn't hit, and the polar bear will roll his attack. Right. There's no pluses on this. Oh! Polar bear crits.
Polar crit.
Okay. My 2d6. Alright, the 4 means it's
So that's 10 damage.
Polar bear.
Polar bear rears up and just smacks this guy.
Okay. And that is my turn.
All right, so after him, it goes to Lady.
All right. One guy's down. The guy that is on the polar bear is the same guy. Was the second guy that got knocked off, right?
Yeah.
And no one else is attacking us, correct?
Nope, they're all in combat.
I'm going after the guy that she's after and he's after and the polar bear's after.
Yep.
I get -2 to my hit. See, I remember. That's a 4 plus 1. So, nope, I missed.
All right.
Next.
All right, so it will go to gunpowder.
All right. Well, I guess we're doing the same thing. What she
And
was
Chester
doing.
and his girl are just sitting back watching all this.
Apparently, he didn't jump in the fight.
Well, no one actually asked my opinion, but whatever.
Oh, you sound a little like you usually say you don't care, but that sounds like you're a little butthurt that we didn't ask.
Oh, now I really don't care.
Oh man.
Unless one of them dies.
That's why in the future we should try and make sure we actually have like the thing, where we're initiative. Everyone knows what their initiative is. But
All
okay.
right. I'm just gonna roll to go after the same dude that we've been smashing.
Mm-hmm.
Because then eventually I'd like to maybe check and see if he's got anything important or anything on any of these guys or their horses or something.
So a D20 plus 5.
I know he keeps saying to add the thing, but I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do it.
That
6.
would be an 11.
Yeah, 11.
Does that
All
hit?
right, so 11 to hit.
Mm-hmm. And
That will
then
miss.
Okay.
So the bandits are basically getting messed up. The guy steps back, hops up on one of the horses of a survivor, and they ride off. And the guys in white let up cheers and like, "Thank you, whatever you are, adventurers, helpers. What are you?"
We are on a great quest. Kill a giant beast.
Well, the Resistance thanks you for your assistance in driving off these horrible bandits. May we ask your business traveling through the desert on your quest? Did you pay the toll for the bridge?
I look at after we just helped
I know that's what I was thinking. I
kill
just got
these
this look on my
guys.
face, like what?
Like,
I was almost thinking like they would give us something for helping out here.
I point
A
my
toll. I
glaive.
pushed him off the bridge.
I point my glaive at the dead bandit, and I'm like, "There's my toll."
Mm-hmm.
Well, he doesn't have any money on him. Do you have any money?
I have no
Wow.
money.
I just like
The
slit his
lug
throat.
all the
No, I'm just
time
playing.
is basically just laughing.
They got to be
Like,
joking, right?
Yeah,
They got to be
they're-
kidding me because right now we're about to start another war with them. Then
you could do an intimidation roll against them.
There you go, girl.
all right.
I'm sure they're probably already kind of beat up from the fight. So
I know, but for them to be that greedy right now instead of like being thankful. All right. So what do I do to like just intimidate them? Which one is
It's a
that
skill. Yeah.
2d20.
then? Okay.
take the higher one. And there is an advantage button on there too, so. And you add +1. So
That's a 19 and 13.
All right, let's see how they do.
not good.
Not
Is it-
good, not good. Let's roll for the others. Well,
One
there's
guy
only
pees himself.
one guy is very confused.
Oh
Yeah.
no, 2 guys.
They just they start like, look, we're too wounded for this. Just let them go. And the one dude's like, well, should you be in resistance territory, citizens? Good day. And they ride away.
Like, yeah, that's what you get.
Uh,
I don't even know. Told him shouldn't have even helped you with that.
so there is a horse here still, right?
Yes.
Now we
Claim
have an
it.
extra horse. Yeah.
She claimed it.
All right. Cool. What do we find on the body? Although
I know,
Danny's
that's what I was thinking.
character is probably going to be the first one at the body because she
Yeah,
did
that's what I
take
was
the
been
breed.
mentioning, but
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy really didn't have anything on him except a scimitar.
You can still take it.
okay.
You can sell it.
Okay.
All right. The rest of his stuff is kind of just torn and worthless at the moment.
But you can repair armor if he was wearing armor. Or was he just
He
wearing
was just
clothes?
wearing cloth armor.
Okay, so no extra stuff. Okay.
I'll take the weapon, then can use that for like a trade or something. Because I already have what do I have? An axe or something in my bow?
Yeah.
What do I have? Yeah. So.
You've got an axe and a bow, and you can just sell that when we, go somewhere. Probably won't make a lot, but it'll be something.
Yeah, maybe to get a little bit of light armor or something. Or just something.
Yeah, at least just a little bit of gold.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Drag the
So-
body off the passageway into the sands. Throw some sand on it. Good eating crickets.
All right. So you have all now reached the docks, traveling through the desert, getting past all this resistance nonsense. And you get to the docks of Delix. Large stone bridges, floating houses, and multiple different establishments all on the water. It almost, you see where the land ends, and they basically built a artificial port and pier, places to travel to. So, you have reached the docks of Delix. There are tons of different places to eat, places to stay, places to buy, places to sell. But the number one thing is you need to get a charter ship to take you across the Gulf.
All right.
Okay, so inquire about our money man to find us passage.
Money man finds passage.
I also need a shield.
Roll a barter for me, Mr. Chester.
Barter.
Saboba.
Okay. Critical.
+8. Where'd you get your +8?
You know where I got it from.
You
All
get a
social
+8
rolls.
social rolls. So, with that, you were able to find a rather non-hiked up price for like normal price ferry. No one's going to scalp you because you're not from the area, and they will charge you the normal 5 it would take one per person. And they will, let your animals come on for 1 apiece.
Okay. Total.
Total, let's see, how many members are there in your party?
We got 1, 2, 3,
Five,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Animals are counted
are
separately.
separate.
Oh, okay. So we have
Or one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 members and 4 animals.
All right, so the members will cost 1.5, and the animals will cost 1.
So
Unless they count, Wolfie Boy as an animal.
13.
He is definitely an animal.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's cheaper.
So that's 5.
Okay, I pay for it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you basically pay 713 total. They thank you, and they say they will not be departing till this evening, but make sure to be here by 8 o'clock, and everything is squared away.
We
For
can't go
travel.
on board now.
Yeah, no, I
You
go on
can.
board and I secure myself,
Yeah,
Bethany, our horse, and our donkey.
and the donkey, and my horse.
You have a horse?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just
got
but the
one from
claimed
the
it.
abandoned
bandit.
horse.
Oh, I
She
thought
just
Danny
claimed it.
took that.
Nope.
Or we both
I was
try to
gonna.
claim it, I guess.
No, you
No,
can
I
have
was
Alright.
it,
just trying.
lady.
Go
To be
ahead and
technical,
take
I
it.
said I needed it. I know to be technical. I said I was gonna check it, and then when he said, and then you said, "Is there still a horse around?" She said, "Claim it." So I think technically it's hers.
You can go ahead and take it.
I don't mind. Got bees and a horse now, huh?
There you
I
go.
don't, I don't care.
As long as I can
But
get
now I got to
my,
be responsible for this thing.
as long as I can get
But
my shield. That's
luckily, the thick hide of your horse, it doesn't mind the bees.
Just didn't want to necessarily be responsible for it, but I might need it at some point. So could share it. Could share it with her.
So, as you're basically securing everything, is there anything you want to do in port before they leave? You have about 4 hours.
The only thing I was thinking, like, to get, because I have this ability later, I think, and I would only need like just some light armor stuff. But I don't know if I should just wait or should I just sell that weapon for some money or
sell the
know.
weapons, see if you can get some like cheap light armor for now, and then we'll see if
just to have a little something on me.
Yeah, it's better than not having any armor at all.
Correct. Just anything, a little something. All right. I'd like to do that, but I don't know if that's how it goes, whose turn or.
I mean, we're kind of not really like being
Yeah,
strict
it's
with turns right
basically
now because
you're able to wander around and do things for your character.
All right. Probably have a drink and go sell that weapon for a little bit of light armor if it's possible. Anyone would have enough for that.
Sully is
like-
going to try and sell people beer again, but he's going to be
Of
smarter
course.
this time because
Is he?
he actually wants to make money. Look, the last time he rolled poorly, though, that was the thing too. He was just, he's going to make money.
I feel like this is Sully trying to sell beer.
This is Sully selling beer. Yes. So
If it'll load. I don't.
he's going to find a trough full of beer or full of water, and then turn it into beer with his little tea bag
There
thing.
you go.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go look at this now.
Yep. Okay.
That's
But anyways, yeah. So should I roll to see if I can convince people to buy
How is he making the beer?
using? Well, he's going to find like a trough or
Horse.
something with water, and then he's going to.
Okay, good. He's using fresh water because it's not going to get rid of the salt. So if he does salt water, it's going to be really salty
It's
beer.
gonna be very salty beer. He
Uh,
could do that, yeah, but he has nothing to like carry it around in. So
All right, so he goes to a horse trough, and if nothing else, these are going to be some drunk horses.
yep, he's gonna turn it into beer, and he's gonna take it with him to the bar. He's just gonna take
The
the
horses basically put up a fight. They grab their trough and start like, hey, this is our trough, you jerk.
Yeah, but here's the thing: before he starts to take it, he turns the water to beer.
Yeah, the horses like the beer. They're like,
Yeah,
"This
they
is
like the beer. He's gonna get them drunk. Then when they're good and drunk and not paying attention, he's gonna take the rest of it.
Okay, so The horses drain the trough, and someone comes and fills it back up, and then he turns it to beer again
Yep.
and leaves with it.
That's fine. It's unlimited.
Horses had to have their fill first. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
It's not our horses. Ours are on the boat.
No, wait, no. He's curious what'll happen. No, first he's gonna try and sell the beer. Then he's gonna do something that I'm curious to see what Puffin actually does.
Oh, he's going to drop it in the ocean?
He's
Drop his tea bag in the ocean.
ah.
Depends on
Yep.
how long it takes.
It'll probably just start, changing in that area, but it's probably it doesn't like turn. I would assume it doesn't turn everything immediately in. It's like seeps
And that's
out.
where the campaign ends, as the ocean
Right.
turns to beer and the ecosystem begins to rapidly decline,
You
degrading.
destroyed the world.
Yes.
Thank you
Destroyed
very
the
much.
world.
Tower would appreciate it. It's what he would do. It's what
Get
he
one
would have wanted,
experience from it.
right? Oh, no, but he's gonna first try and sell the beer. Okay.
Okay,
So
roll to sell the beer.
So first off, Chester can no longer say, "Well, you killed a village. He killed the world."
yeah. Which it's technically Tower's character, so he takes the blame. Okay, so that's
I
gonna be
guess we will
barter,
try to fix it.
right? Okay, so +1 for his roll. So pull that up. There's a lot of garbage.
Flammable too, isn't it? It probably watered down.
11.
11. Let's see if anybody wants his beer.
Excuse me.
Rolling for multiple people here.
Beer. Oh, somebody. Well,
Someone will buy his beer.
yeah, that one. Like this. Look at all this beer.
You realize the person who is buying the beer from him is some homeless guy and gives him 2 shiny glass bottles for the beer. They're very shiny.
They are shiny.
But he
Well.
didn't make any money.
Well, you know what? But they're shiny though. It's really what matters.
Yeah.
They are jade bottles.
Notice
Jade?
Chester hasn't said a whole lot.
No, he hasn't. He's like, oh, these idiots.
So, Chester. He's probably doing something. It's one of them days. Anywho. So.
My character. Well, oh wait, but he is before Tower's turn is over. He will try dipping it in the ocean to see what happens.
Okay, we will leave that for a minute.
Okay.
So Sullivan, now GOP.
All right. My turn. I'm going to go, and I'm going to go and try and find a kite shield, and also see if I can find some heavy armor. It doesn't have to
All
be
right,
really good heavy
roll
armor.
a D20, either basically like general knowledge cities, knowledge, something that would help, or just a survival roll at half.
Okay. Character stuff. I guess I'll roll my knowledge. I don't have any special knowledge, but I do have just 1 in knowledge, so I'll use that. And so D20 +1. Wow, I'm rolling just crap all night.
You find a light armor salesman. She is selling the best cloth armors you've seen.
I can't, I've already got armor. That's not going to work.
I need to
It
see
might
that
be
lady.
magical.
There's no shield salespeople.
Roll to see if you find a shield salesperson.
So I'll do the same thing. That's better. That's a 14.
You do find a shield salesman. It is a Yatosh, much like yourself.
Oh, I feel a kinship with my.
If it's a female too, how about that?
Let's see if it's female. It is female.
I just add to the problems, don't I?
You do. Well, my character is, he's still pretty young. He hasn't been very long since he got kicked off the mountain. So he's gonna go in, and first he's like looking, and then he sees a female Yatash, and now he's like, he's gonna try and act all suave, but it's gonna be, you know, you know what I'm saying. So,
All right. What are you going to do? Are you going to do bluff? Are you going to do persuade, intimidation, investigation?
right?
You going to play doctor with her? You going to do medical?
Oh, I don't know how that would help with the kite shield, and he's like,
Or subterfuge.
he notices, and he like kind of not. He was like looking at a kite shield, and he notices her, and then he kind of knocks over the kite shield, like and picks it up like he intended to do it. You know,
Mhm.
He's like, how much is this shield?
I'm surprised you can speak their language.
I am a great warrior. Puff out my
Oh, really?
chest. Yeah.
Where are the trophies of your great deeds, O warrior?
Well, I will. I am on a quest right now, so I shall bring one back to my tribe when it is over.
And your tribe accepts you? You are very far from the mountains, as am I.
They will when I return with the head of a giant beast.
I see. Well, for such a noble quest, I will have to say that this will cost you around 7 pieces of their currency.
Start thinking really hard, because I know that I can't actually communicate. Well, my character, maybe he thinks like if I just think real hard. So he's thinking real hard to try and like communicate with Chester. I need 7 gold.
Just
I
try
need
to.
7 gold. I need 7 gold.
Mm,
I will return.
all right, we'll be here.
As you turn to leave, you see by the door a portal open, and Bethany walks through and drops 7 chets in your hands, and then passes back through the portal and disappears.
I don't think she has portal abilities,
Yeah,
but
she
I'll just.
does. Yeah, she
Where does she
does.
have portal abilities?
It's one of the powers I could choose, so I chose it.
Wonderful. I need to
Cool.
see that character. Interesting.
I plop it down on the counter with a smile on my face.
All right, so she's like, "Here you go. Interesting company you keep."
You're an adventure after all. And I look at the nice shield, and I look at her and awkwardly smile. It just like just kind of in a ridiculous way. But yeah.
Wonderful.
And then I stand there and just stare at her like that for like a little too long, to where it gets awkward.
She backs up and goes about just not being rude, but she just goes about her duties, cleaning and other things like that.
And then he just turns away with a smile on his face, oblivious. And yeah, cool. Now I have a kite shield. Awesome. That was it. All right, you guys can.
All right, so
can do what
lady,
you
are
want
you
to
doing
do now.
anything? Lady? Celtic?
No. No, can you not hear me?
No.
Oh, we
cannot
can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I had myself muted. I was just sitting here laughing at you guys. No, once she gets at home on the boat, she'll repair whatever she's got to repair. At the end of the day, when everyone's back, I'll do a group heal again.
Okay. So now we come to Chester. What are you doing, Chester?
On the boat.
Just hanging out on the boat, not going into port, not doing anything?
Nope.
All right. Gunpowder, what are you doing?
I was just gonna see if I could sell that weapon for maybe just a little bit of light armor somewhere.
All right. So you find the same light armor sales that your brother did.
Hmm.
So roll me a barter, please.
Okay. Oh, and that's the same the D20 thingy, right? Yeah, here we go.
D20 and whatever ranks in barter you have.
Now you You don't have anything special in barter, but what you can do is something we haven't done yet tonight.
Okay. I
So-
probably should have held off. Let's see.
Well,
Go
no,
ahead.
it's fine. You can add for 4 times in a session. You can add your knowledge, nature knowledge, to that roll. So your nature knowledge is a 4. So you can do a +4 on your roll.
Okay.
Uh,
So 18.
Yeah.
18. So someone will buy this scimitar from you for 4 chets.
Okay.
And they
But
will
they
thank
won't. She won't let me like do like a trade or anything like that. So I
Oh,
can get
she'll
that.
let you purchase the light armor, but some
Okay,
of the
good.
light armor
Alright.
isn't worth 4 chets.
Oh,
She's not
all
going
right.
to rob you.
Okay.
She says, we have 4 chet armor, but we also have, cheaper armor. We have, some cloth armor for 2 chets a piece, so 4 for the top and the bottom, or we have some leather for, 5 chets on the top and the bottom, which is studded leather. And then we have chainmail, which is 6 for the top and 6 for the bottom. And then we have some Aragos chitin light armor, which is very sturdy, and that will be a total of 20. 10 for the top and 10 for the bottom, because it has similar properties to plate armor, but is light armor.
Well, what would let's see, for just something like this, what would I be able to get for the 2 or 4?
How much money do you have?
The 4, right?
Did you?
4
for
checks.
the
Yeah, you
full-
didn't say she had money before this, right?
Well, that's why I was gonna try to like see if people had anything on them.
She probably would have had something on her.
She has some money. Roll me 2d20, please.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you had $17, so you have $21 now.
Check. Gold.
All right. So
That,
I just need some basic light armor for now, and I could always upgrade at a later time, but I needed something for now. So I don't know what I would be best right now. Let's see.
Well, you could pay 20 for this special chitin armor, which is probably one of the best light armors you can get. It's kind of like a special material like mithril.
All right. Can always get more money later. I can just take it from some people later.
Okay, so you pay 20.
Yeah.
And what do you want, the top or the bottom?
I thought that was for both pieces.
So, well, for 10 top and bottom, she'll give it to you, and this armor gives you 13 armor HP, so 26 total.
26 armor. Armor total. And that's for the one that would be the 10 for top and bottom?
10 per, so 20 for top and bottom.
Okay. Let's do
And
that.
so you have this nice shiny black armor made from the carapace of some kind of otherworldly insect creature.
what is the armor giver? Sorry, I was
13 top, 13 bottom.
13 top, 13 bottom. Okay.
All right, bottom. Now I'm down to one.
I'm down to $1.
Yep.
But you can always sell your horse.
That's true.
So
I mean, I really don't need that responsibility right now, but I don't know like how our journey's going to go. Who knows if the horse will be able to hold things or be something I could ride on? I don't know. Let me
probably
see.
ride on it. You'd have to.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to make a knowledge, nature, or a ride check, but that's not a problem. You still have 3 more uses of your skill, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
But one of the things that is going to happen is we have to go back to Sullivan, who's dropping the tea bag in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, he's dipping it. He's not, throwing it, but he's
He's
just
going to dip it in the
do a
ocean.
little dip.
So
A
he
little dip.
he goes to dip it in the ocean, and it stops.
It stops, huh?
Because
What's-
something grabs it.
Oh. Grabs it.
With a 19.
Which is?
And you see some kind of he sees some kind of fish creature snatch this thing out of his hand.
He goes to kill it.
All right, go to kill it. It dives back under the water. And you
All
see
right.
that there's now this trail of beer as the water around where this thing is swimming, because it's touching his hand, is turning into beer.
Okay, he's gonna roll his attacks on it.
All right, well, he's got to go in the water after it.
Well, I mean, it was right in front of him, so
Yep.
yeah. So he clearly was in the water.
Yep.
Okay, cool. The first one is gonna get a plus. What is that? Power gets. Where is it? Okay. Oh, he has a +4. Okay, that's right. So the first one gets a +4. All right, so 16, 15, and a 13.
So with the underwater thing, he will actually hit once.
Okay. That is going to be 6 plus 5. 5. Here we go. 9 points of damage against this. Oh, hold on one sec.
He smacks this mer person for 9 damage, and it's like, and it starts swimming away as fast as it can, and it is much faster than him.
Oh, sorry, I had to be muted. What happened?
It swims away with all of its might.
I see. Let me see if he's got anything on him
Yep.
that he can use.
Do you have athletics?
He does. Or he should, I think.
Make an athletics roll.
Yep, he's got a 4 in athletics. Okay. Well, that's good.
Ooh. But good thing I get to roll again. Merfolk have a racial advantage at swim. 12.
All right. So that is going to be d20 plus 4. 5 plus 4. 9! Nope.
He's not able to catch the mer person.
Oh, the mer person. Well, you know what? He'll probably
Well,
get
look what you
alcohol
done did.
poisoning. He's going to get alcohol poisoning. That's what's going to happen. No. The ocean is going to slowly turn into beer over time.
Oh man.
So the mer person disappears under the waves with a trail of beer, like a mug that's turned over. So, like, if it's held in one spot, it'll eventually just become a cloud of beer, and that area won't progress any further because all the water that'll be touching it is beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm curious how well these things can breathe in beer. But okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm assuming it probably is choking right now. So.
Oh no, it's humanoid. So the hand that's holding it is next to his leg, so his lungs are still in water.
Oh well, okay, cool. That's
It's
fine
just
with
when
me.
he stops, he'll start choking on beer.
All right, cool. Yep. Well, that was my turn.
Okay, so is Sullivan going to keep chasing him, or is he going to get out
If
of the
he
water?
can, he'll keep chasing him.
All right, you can keep chasing him.
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, make an endurance roll for his breath. Just holding his breath.
All right. What's his endurance? Is a 5. Okay. Oh my god, dude, my rolls are horrible. All right,
So
well,
he's
7.
He's like, he has to go up for air,
Mm-hmm.
and the mer person will make more distance.
Like,
Can I
ha
roll
ha, you
again, or do
suck.
I still
can.
have a... Okay, cool.
That is a 16.
16. All right, cool.
So if you if you can get over 20, you'll be able to track him just by smell, because smell still works underwater.
Okay. I got a plus
It's
4.
going to burn his nose, but
Oh, no, I got plus 5. I'm sorry, not plus 4. Nope. Nope, I can't. I'm
nope.
rolling 2s. Just a plethora of 2s.
Wow.
So he eventually gives up and
Yep.
comes out of the water, smelling for some reason a little bit better than he did before, and sits down on the boat, very pissed off.
Yeah, he would be. Now he's got to actually Yep, now he's actually got to get beer the normal old-fashioned way.
Mm-mm.
As character motivation, he has a war with the sea.
He hates the water.
He hates the water, and mer people are his enemy. Kill on sight.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He's on a mission for that particular one, maybe, too.
Thieves
North
come
of
from
the
all
Lead.
different angles.
Yeah. This mer person was like right up against the shoreline trying to steal something.
He
Okay.
was waiting for somebody to,
Dip.
there's actually multiple of them that are just waiting there for somebody to let something dangle, and then they just snatch it and swim away.
Does he see any more of them?
There are other mer people, but they are giving him a wide berth.
So he doesn't see any.
No, he doesn't see any. They see him because they can see better through this cloudy water than he can, but they are there.
Okay.
Would you like he can smell some of them? Would he like to go after some of them?
Yes, he wants revenge.
All right, you'll roll to go after some random mer person.
Yep, he's gonna do it. He's gonna D20 plus 4. Yes. 4. That's another horrible roll. It's 12.
Okay. So he misses his attack, but he dives in the water like, bubbles coming out of his mouth.
Mhm.
Scares this poor mer girl to death. And she's going to try to swim away with all of her might. With an 18, she is out of there.
Yep. Okay, well, that was my my failed attempt at revenge. He's gonna sulk. He's very sad now. His favorite item is gone. And he vows to himself that one day he will destroy the merfolk.
And so the boat, now that everyone is on board, it turns to that all important time and it leaves the port.
Okay.
So you're all sailing. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm casting a heal spell for the people that were in combat earlier.
Or
So I can heal
rolling a
overnight.
medicine check. Yeah.
Yeah, roll in that medicine check.
Okay.
Tester, what are you doing through all this nonsense of Sullivan going after mer people?
Reading.
Reading.
Yeah, Sullivan on the trip is keeping an eye out for any mer people.
A 14 is my highest number.
All right, I guess I'll use that to heal me because actually, my polar bear took like 2
Plus
points
6.
of damage.
I'm sorry, 21.
Yeah, because my polar bear only has 2 points of damage anyways, so he'll be
So-
healed.
I took
Hour-
21 or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but he only had 2 points left, so like.
How much was that? I was hit
you
2 at one point.
have 9 points of damage, so just if you want to roll another one, Danny or lady, and then whatever. Yeah, You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And what's my highest thing I can be right now when I get healed? Is it 35? Wasn't it something like that?
Uh, okay, so you're
18
fully
and
healed. Yeah.
Yep. But
Okay.
remember, she's at a +4 now because she put on armor
Oh, okay. So that makes
instead of
me
a
what?
+5 for her attack rolls.
No, it would be back up because she loses the no armor, but then she gains back light armor from Warden.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah,
Okay, so
so
what's
she
that put
doesn't
me
lose
at total
anything.
then?
+5.
So that will put
No.
you total of 61 if my math is right. So you've got 35 HP, 13 top, 13 bottom.
So you get to be the tank.
All right.
I'm still the tank because I
I
share
think your
my.
sister's going to be a better tank.
She might be, but I mean, I'm still the tank because I share my HP with my polar bear.
Oh yeah, how much HP you got?
With the polar bear and everything, well, my total is 95, but I have to repair my armor. Although, actually, Danny's probably the one who should be repairing armor because she's got a pool of 20 that she can spend.
But does she have any reeds and stuff? I don't think so. She never said she was collecting it.
That's true, but she still gets a free pool.
She does have her pool, but she needs grass and vines to be able to use it.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Well, I
Which
mean, I
should
would
have
have.
done a while
Yeah,
ago, obviously.
probably. There's probably
You can
enough
use
stuff I
seaweed,
can. Oh, yeah.
so you'd like to try to get some seaweed.
Okay. So I can just do that off the side of like where we're at still, right?
You're sailing away, but there's still seaweed if you want to, like, kind of
Right,
lean
then
over
which
and.
one do I... Yeah, what do I... Oh, let me clear this off.
Huh? Oh yeah, you can come in.
Is this thing acting weird again? Okay, there we go. So then do I roll to see like how much I get or...
Yes, you'll roll 1d20.
Yes. Okay.
And
All
would
right.
her nature be added to that?
Uh, yes, I'd say you get about a foot of seaweed.
Okay.
So, like, you get about 4 strips, about a foot long. So that'll be enough to use your pool.
All right. Well, I know. So let's see. I need how much armor repair on me? I need about 13 points, and Tower I think needs 14 points.
So if she splits it even, both of you'll get 10 back.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give him 10.
So meanwhile, while this is happening, a small boat, like a dinghy almost, begins floating towards your boat, and there's a there's a small man standing immediately, like just in the very center of the dinghy, and you think you see he has a cape, but when you look at him again, it's gone. It's just kind of like one of those rub your eyes, like what's going on here? But for the most part, you are, he's just floating, and he comes up right to the boat, and he, kind of knocks, like dun, 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 on the side of the boat. Hello, may I come aboard?
Sullivan looks at him intently to make sure he's not a filthy mer person.
Oh, I am not one of these filthy mer people, dear. No, but may I
Then
come
what are you
aboard?
doing out here on a dinghy?
Well, it's not
Oh,
our ship, so we can't really make that.
He, the captain is like, sure? And he's like, oh, thank you. And you see he takes a step, and his foot basically melds to the side of the boat, and he kind of like walks up the side and then onto the deck. Oh, thank you very much. I was under the impression there were a couple of redeemers here. May I speak with them? Hello.
Couple-
Are you
What?
Are you there with us? lady?
Demon?
Redeemers.
You and Chester.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Once, yes, I
I'm
wish to
there.
speak to both of you.
Both of us?
Yes, if at all possible.
Let me
How
go
does
check
he
on
know
the
that you
other
guys are
one.
on there?
Knock on Chester's door. We got company. Wants to talk to us.
I'm sure you
Chester.
can handle it.
He wants to talk to both of us.
Well, we
So
don't
get your
always
ass
get what
dressed,
we
or you
want,
want me to
do we?
drag him in there naked? What?
I don't have anything further to say.
Once it is fine. So, I needs to understand how attached are you to the beast creature? This one right here. And he pulls out a sword, just seemingly out of nowhere, and points at Sullivan.
Sullivan's like,
We
hey, watch
are-
where you're pointing at, my guy.
We are redeemers. They are on a redeeming quest. We cannot let them leave us.
Oh, do not worry.
Are you a hunter?
Oh, no, I am an assassin hired to kill this one, but I figured that I would talk to the Redeemers first to see, how much I should pay you in order to, exact my mission. You see, he cannot be allowed to leave this boat alive. I was waiting and hoping that he would complete his quest so that it would be nullified, but unfortunately, you didn't complete the quest by yesterday, and so I have been hired to eliminate him by one of the many people that he has wronged in his short yet very stinky life.
Bad Wolfie. Bad Wolfie.
So,
Let's
as long
see.
as you
If
understand.
I name a price off, I don't know, what's the bounty on his head?
Oh,
Is
so
it what?
I cannot disclose the exact amounts that I was paid, but understand that I am not cheap and that he was a conglomerate of at least 200 jets was placed on his head in order for me to bring back just his head with his body somewhere floating.
We have to keep the body. We have to keep the head.
I like how you're yeah, you're still kind of entertaining it.
Yeah, entertaining it.
He's like, hey, I'm not
Don't
gonna let you
worry.
take my head off or my body.
I'm thinking, Bobby,
Here's where
you
200.
fucking suck.
Oh man, you're
Do
yeah.
not
I
worry.
understand you're tempted, but he's definitely not gonna go and
Voluntarily.
Do not worry, I am very good at my job. He will not feed a thing.
and
What's stopping us from
using
going?
poison?
making
I
this
am a
guy
potion
leave?
maker. I wouldn't be mind seeing what kind of potion you're making for him. Out
what
of curiosity, of course.
Tyog,
Like, are
There's-
you using poison? Or is,
Oh no, I am just going to stab him through the face.
no, I think that would hurt.
Oh, it'll hurt for just a minute, but if I go through the eye socket, the brain actually does not have any nerve endings. So he'll feel a
Really?
slight pain for a second, and then once I twist
Really?
the blade, he'll die. Indeed.
I'm
Is
guessing there's.
any of the crew reacting to him
I'm up here.
in a
well,
good or bad way?
They are like keeping their distance from him, and when he says that, they're like kind of questioning, and as they get closer to him, they realize that there's like he's facing you talking to you. But anyone who's facing towards him he is also facing and talking towards them.
That's interesting.
So like multiple like say his like, his face is coming out of one direction, it's also coming out the other direction towards whoever is talking to him. So he's not facing away from anyone.
Is there enough space in here that my polar bear would be out still, or
What made him like? How is he even out in the middle of this like water? Like
he was on
how,
a boat?
But he said he was just like on this like buoy thing, like just in this middle
Yeah,
of
or a
nowhere.
buoy, yeah.
And he
Oh.
caught up with us, surprisingly.
Oh yes, it was very. I am. So I just
Is that a
need
special boat?
Oh no! You see, I am a creature of incredible ingenuity. I can turn myself into a sail, you see, and caught the wind and was able to catch up with you.
Uh, you hear that?
Is my polar bear out, or would
He's
he be
below deck.
independent?
Below deck with the horses. Or he's
Below deck with the
independent.
horses and other animals.
Okay.
All right. I truly have to think about this. It is so tempting. 200
I will
coins.
look on the bright side. If I am able to eliminate him, he doesn't fail his redemption quest. It just shortens it.
True.
Tyog is not going to let you kill his teammate.
I think do not think of him as a teammate, Mr. Furball. He is more of a liability.
But he is
Why?
a liability.
I don't think you understand what the word liability means, but it is very brave of you in order to step up for him.
But I'm ready to
stopping
go.
stopping us from, making something happen to this
So
guy.
you're talking
and
about
they
the
never even
easiest way
reached
to
us.
kill him, and I take out a dagger, is to take a knife and she's doing this to herself, and pushing it in the eye, but she doesn't push the eye, knife into her eye, right?
Indeed, that is a good way to do it, yes.
And you swirl it around or something to make sure
You
you
just give it a good twist. Which will
like
cause
this.
internal
I
hemorrhage.
surprise him and try to hit him in the eye.
Alright, roll it.
But no,
I'm
I'm
gonna use
worst.
one of that.
Redeemer.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to stop you. But just roll.
Oh, he's gonna stop me.
Yep. I'm not gonna let you kill my teammate. He's still my
Oh,
teammate.
he's trying to
No,
stop the
I am
assassin.
not. I'm trying to
gonna
stop the assassin.
Oh, you're gonna kill the assassin. I thought you were going after. You were going
No,
after.
I'm
Tower.
going after
Come on.
the assassin.
No,
Yes, she
I
stabs him.
misinterpreted it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, go.
I have.
So
one
you're
of
trying to
the,
attempt to kill him back the same way he was saying he was going to kill.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it. I'm gonna help you, but
There's no surprise, is there? Do I have any kind of special rolls anywhere?
Roll a d20, and what's your normal, and get an additional +2.
A D20 +1 +2 is 3. Come on, give me a 20, please. Nope. 11, 12, 13, 14. I missed him.
So basically, as you stab at him, you see his head splits apart like it's made of liquid, and the knife basically goes straight through, and then it congeals. Like, oh, that was very, very tricky of you. Very, very naughty.
Yeah, stepping back.
Well, unfortunately, this seems to be a breakdown of our civil communications, which means now I must unstab you to let you remember who is boss. So, this is nothing personal. You're just going to get stabbed now. Okay?
Okay.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
okay. Just I'll wait for my turn in the initiative.
Wait for
order.
initiatives too if you're gonna have initiatives. Cause I got
Yeah,
some
Because I don't
big
think
ones.
all of us are just going to stand there and let this happen to her. So.
Oh no,
So, you guys are going to have to roll.
for initiatives.
Yep, so everybody roll and make an agility roll plus any bonus of initiative.
Agility roll. So we add the agility to our 20-sided roll.
Yes.
You get a +7, Danny.
Okay.
Mine
Okay.
is +2.
Did mine
Okay.
roll?
Mine's
Yeah.
a +5.
No, you got a 25.
My thing's going slow, so it was
I got 8.
I'm still showing it rolling really, really slow. So I
Oh
don't know
no,
why it's going.
you're fine. You got a 25.
I'll scream at the
Okay,
guy
I
who
see it
made
now.
all the arrangements.
I get a +2, so I'll roll mine.
Hmm.
And so that's an 8 for me. And then as far as Tower goes, I believe he has a +5. So let me check real quick. Yep, he's got a +5. So +5. All right, he's got a 23.
Damn,
So
he's not
Danny
first.
will go first. If you got the highest roll,
Okay.
unless yeah.
All right. So I'm going to attack him first, right? All right.
Roll it.
Yeah, let me. Right. This thing is like lagging on my side, so I don't know. You guys see it before I do.
All right, so you have hit him. So roll damage.
Mm-hmm. This thing is going so slow. Hold on, wait. Here we go. Hold on, Garrett. Or I mean, GOP might have to roll once for me because this thing is not showing me. Did it come up? Yeah.
It did.
6, 5. What does it say?
It was 5. So roll another. See if you get a
Mhm.
6.
I should have hit it twice, but this thing's being screwy.
So 5. So meaning that he is resistant to physical damage. That is 5. Being that he is blocking, that will be 2. So you basically hit him, and he once again splits like you're hitting a puddle. You just. Oh, it's be spicy there. All right, who is next? Who is stepping up? Is it you, Wolfman?
Is he resistant to criticals? Because she had a +5. So
I'm not sure if he would be considered having concealment because she is not able to determine, but +5, I will not count it. So I guess that will say that will be 7 to his armor, and basically as you hit him, you see basically like this thin membrane begin to crack.
okay, cool. So you said it was Tower's turn.
Yes.
All right. He's going to do his 3 attacks. I believe that was +4 to hit on the first one. So 3d20 +4 on the first one.
Oops, it's going fuck up.
Okay, so 19, a 3, and a 12.
1 hit.
Okay. Plus is a 5. Right,
So
that is
remember,
9
it's
half.
because he's resistant. You don't get the plus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So 2 damage. Is
Okay.
basically total of 9 so far. So it's like, that was very, very unbecoming of you people. I am very happy with your progress. Not really. It's time to die.
All right.
Let's see here. Whoops.
Place we can't touch him.
So 19, 4, and 15. Did I hit him?
Sorry, 1 sec.
Did I hit Sullivan?
You said what? 19, 4,
4
and
and
15.
15.
I believe
Jing.
2 of those hit.
2 of those? Okay.
Mhm.
So 9, and then 7.
All right, so 16 points of damage against him.
So as you see, basically, this slime person, or whatever he is, or T2 Terminator, 3 basically just spikes of whatever he's made out of, just stab at incredible speeds at Sullivan.
All right.
So now it will go to who is next, I believe, Lady.
Mm,
What are we doing, Lady?
Oh, it's my turn. Once I see him like this, mm, yeah, I'm backing off.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to hit him.
All right.
All right. I don't get my mounted bonuses. This is great. Okay, so I have a +4. All right. Oh, actually, not a bad roll. 22.
22. You will hit him. Once, very good. Way to use your hips.
And I've got a +6 with that. Okay. So. So that was a crit, right? That was a 22. So.
Yes, but remember, you would get, because he blocked, you would have got a minus from his block rating.
I thought that was only the second time I tried to hit him.
Yes, that would be. I'm just saying you will on the next one. So
Yeah, on the
with
next
no
one.
plus, that would be 10 damage.
Okay.
So you hit him for 10. He's like, oh, this is very bad. And you see that the whatever armor thing he had on him is cracked and broken at this point.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to repair that. You'll cost me money, Furball. I will have to put you into the unconscious world.
All right.
So now it goes back to the top. Gunpowder.
Yeah, I'll help out. You know I'm a fighter, so I'm gonna try to get some hits on him. So let's see if this thing will roll right. Because I'm hoping that we can finish him, and he didn't come all this way and able to find us without having money on him. And he didn't just like show up. Let's see here. All right, I need a roll. I don't know. This thing is acting goofy on my end. Let's see if it works. There we go. I hit it. There we go.
You have missed.
Do you see it? I don't.
Yes,
Did it
it's
roll?
7.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta like go out of this and go back in or something because it's not even showing me what. Come on.
So
Just refresh.
you just
Yeah.
refresh the page.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Chester, does your character realize there's distress happening right now, or?
He don't care.
I'll be there in a minute.
So now it will go to Sullivan,
All right.
who just got messed up.
Did. Well, his armor is definitely not doing too well.
So he will. So now we will have Chester go after the assassin.
Okay. So Sullivan is going to do his 3 attacks with a +4 on the first one. All right. One. There we go. Not the best. 16, a 2, and a 5.
I think he has a. Let me check on his actual defense. No, that will actually miss.
Okay. He misses all 3.
As he swings, he basically moves. Basically separates, recongeals. Like, oh, this is very good, very good. Make sure in order to hit me that you put your left foot before your right one. Yeah, I will teach you.
And you shake it all around.
Exactly, that's just very, very. Thank you very much. Let me show you how you beat someone to death.
Miss.
Did any of those hit?
Miss.
Let's see. His dodge is 13.
Well, is he gonna dodge or block?
Well, why would he block? He's on the ground. He doesn't have a shield, and so
Just if you wanted to take half damage.
that's true. Well, the first one will. Let's see. That's he gets a +5 on all of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, then why wouldn't I want to take half damage? Yeah. I'll take half damage.
Okey-doke. He doesn't get it on the last one, only the first two, because he has +1 attack per round. So the last one is an extra attack, which would not get it. Let's see here. 6 and 6, 7, 9. So 9 and 6 is 15, so 7 total.
7 points. Okay.
Because he just, peppers him with strikes. And then Chester walks out and sees the assassin. The assassin is still turned and faces Chester like, "Once hello, Vidima. I am just taking this wolfman off of your hands and off of the hands of the world. Do not worry. It is a completely rational and a normal interaction." Hmm?
I murder him.
He rolled to murder him.
All right. Has he taken any damage yet?
Not really.
But he's taken a slight touch. Okay. Alrighty. Fine. First attack. 23.
All right. You will hit. Wait, how do you have a +7 to hit?
Because of my willpower.
Well, that's not your plus to hit. Your plus to hit is your class
Yeah,
bonus.
but you said all of my attacks with my psionics are at my willpower. I wrote it down even.
Let me take a look.
If you would like to reduce it, then it's a 5. So that would be a 21.
That would still hit. That's still good.
Okay. Is that considered a critical?
It is, sir.
Okay. Then I take a second attack and I automatically crit that one.
Okay.
So that's 2 crits.
Which ability is that?
That is, let's see here. Once per session, I can auto crit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The racial ability. Wonderful.
So that's, let's see. And then I take another attack with no pluses, right?
No pluses. The mind bullet.
That misses. Misses. Nine.
Nope.
Okay. No. My after flurry never really seems to do much. Yeah. So a whole bunch of flurry of, telekinetic bullets just fly at him. Most of them go past. I do crit him twice though.
So roll 2d6 twice. Hopefully you get good. He's got to roll for his ability to see if he's able to do anything.
Okay. So there's like an adding thing going on here, right? So
So what would happen is you do. So that's 3 on the first one plus your
plus 10. So that's 10. Okay.
plus
So
10.
No plus 7. So it's 10. And
Yep.
then the second one is what shit rolls. Do I have any
You have to
auto?
get a 0.
Huh?
How'd you get a 0?
It's a good question.
Because it's 0 through 5 on that 6-sider. It's the style of the dice. They're Star Trek. See?
Oh, I see. So I've screwed up here. I'm sorry. Let me go change this dice then.
Okay.
I apologize. Let me roll again. All right. So what do I got to do? Go 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. No. Come on now. Hold on a second. All right. Here we go. So, all right. Here we go.
1.
This dice should work fine. Let's try. All right. So this one is a 4, and then it's 7, then 9, then 10 plus. So that's 17. And then
Mhm.
I roll it again, right?
Mhm.
So 17. And then this one is a 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7. So that's 13. So that's 30 points of damage. Okay.
All right.
So I
So
can't use those Star Trek dice. That sucks.
nope. It's unfortunate. They were pretty. So
Yeah.
he will activate his ability and block. So he will take 15 damage
Okay.
as he gets peppered and it's like, oh, ow, but that hurt. Ow, though.
Okay. And then Bethany, stepping out from behind me, she's going to unleash her attack. So let's see. She only has +3. So let me get this correct. So her attack is a 17.
17 will.
Magical
GOP,
attack.
did
I
I
don't know
say
if
that
that
if you
matters.
meet the defense, you beat it, or do you have to go higher than defense? GOP.
Hmm?
GOP.
He's muted.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry, my bad. I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. I thought you said meat, but
Yeah, meet. So she's hit.
yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay. So let's see. What's her plus? Okay, it's that. All right. So she does 21 points of damage.
Why is she rolling a d20?
Because she's using energy beam.
Oh, the energy beam, the special ability.
Mm.
All right. So let's
She
see.
can do that once every 3 rounds.
Once. The cool thing is, she's the only one that has that ability.
In our party?
That ever will, because I had seen that ability was overpowered and had removed it, but she still has it, so that's
I don't
good.
know. It's it doesn't it doesn't multiply with crits like the 6s do, and she can only do it every 3 rounds. I don't think it's that overpowered.
So she blasts him, and he's taken a
Maybe
total
once a session, maybe. Like my
30,
stuff.
36 points of damage. He's like, well, this seems to be a bit of trouble. So I'll have to make this into a agreeable interaction between everyone. So look on the bright side, doggy. I will be leaving you for another time after our most recent excursion. So, he will say, well, it has been very fun. I am glad to have been able to feel the full force of the power. I will make sure to go seriously next time we meet, but for now, I would rather not be a little bit less disjointed going to the ocean. So, goodbye, everyone, until we meet again. But know that until you can bring up the 200 jets, I will be a reoccurring thorn in your side, Redeemers.
While he's doing his monologue, are we still fighting him, or is it
Yes,
like
he's like basically leaning back to fall over the side of the boat.
he's giving like the anime character monologue, and
Yeah.
we're all just standing there like
He just falls
we
off
would
the
have just
boat.
yeah we would have just we would have just kept fighting him, but yeah.
He does the anime villain like thing. It's like, oh, Bev, look at the time. He just falls
Mhm.
off
Well,
the boat and
he
dissolves.
lands in his boat again, right? His little
He
thingy.
lands in the water and basically dissolves in the water, being that he's a slime person.
All right, never mind.
Okay. Well, nobody died.
No,
So
no
that's
one
good.
died.
But now
Can I?
you know what's Hunting Tower.
Mm-hmm.
On my
Well,
way back to my room, I see if there's any victuals,
What are those?
food.
No food.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
The crew is just flabbergasted. They've never seen a slime person before, let alone a slime assassin.
well,
What
took
was
care of him.
that?
For
I
now.
wanted to
For now.
kill him and rob him.
Well, he'll be back. You can try to
So-
rob him.
Or was this the same day as we took off?
This is the
So I
next.
already, okay, so I can do the heal thing again. Okay.
Yes, you can. I wouldn't
did-
throw a powerful assassin at you when you are been without a fair chance.
I do.
But if
Nick,
only I had rolled
it's-
better, I would have been.
You would have killed Tower when he wasn't here.
Yes, I would have been able to kill Tower in a single round.
Mm.
All right.
I was
Well-
waiting to get hit.
I have to say it's a very interesting party. We have a thief orc, we have a murder orc, we have a piss wolf, we have a extremely low IQ yet honorable fur man, and then Mr. Apathy. So, wow.
Yeah, it's the
No.
I
most.
like to murder. I would my. I just want to thieve a little bit so I can have a little cash in my pocket.
No, Lady's the murder orc.
Oh,
Personal.
Lady's the murder orc. Yeah,
You are greedy. That is one of your traits.
That's good.
So I
Mm.
mean,
Look at this. I kill a village.
you did. you did. Yeah, this is true.
mhm.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's pop this back up and do this here.
10
Okay.
o'clock. 10:03.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Interesting. We've made it across water, so that's good. Oh, there. You actually had a picture of the slime guy.
Yeah.
I made him kind of amorphous because he's supposed to be slime.
There we go. Alrighty. Anyway, that will be all for today. Thank you all for coming in. Do appreciate it. Keep in mind, 2 days we do have Drone Recorder Ultimate Edition. I think we're doing an indie project with either Kickstarter or Indiegogo. So come back for that. And of course, on Sunday, Sunday night, we have our Night Owls. So come on back for that, and we'll see you here next week for session 5, I guess. All right. Well, thank you very much. Anybody here have anything they want to say?
No, I think I'm good. What about you guys?
I'm good. I just excited because this was the first
Good night.
first thing here. So
Well, that's cool.
Mhm.
Did
Yeah.
you enjoy yourself?
I did. Thank you for having me.
Very good. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Later.